If you're watching the replay, you could always support the show by sending a super thanks. That's right, a super thanks. That's the heart shape with the $sign in it, right below the video. Shout out to the early No Cap crew in the building. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Make sure you share the show and hit that like button, man. Let's go.
Spacey got the sauce on.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, No Cap-tivity, man. He's a good dude, man.
Shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Shout out to everybody that's watching. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all share the live stream and make sure you hit that like button. All right? All the new subscribers, hit the notification bell so you can make sure you become a part of the No Cap crew. This your boy Freezy on a Friday night. And y'all already know what time it is.
Sauce shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Just over a minute before showtime. We're gonna have a real discussion tonight, man. Something that's really serious is going on in our community. As time progresses, it's getting harder and harder, pause, to put a finger, pause, on what's a real man or not. And we're going to discuss that tonight. Let's go, No Cap crew.
Spacey got the sauce on.
Times in our life,
You got time to sing on it. You sing.
we all have pain.
So then you gonna sing.
We all have sorrow. Then I look at Wayne and I know that he will be ugly tomorrow. Lean on me when you're my cousin and I'll be your friend. I help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need my cousin to care.
No Cap-tivity.
Freezy.
What up? You are officially locked in to No Captivity with Freezy, where we tackle issues that sometimes have us trapped in this thing that we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And if you're rock with your dog, please hit that like and subscribe button hard right now. And also comment and share this video. And make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. That is if you rock with your boy Freezy.
No Cap-tivity.
There's a lot of suspect behavior going on, right? And it's never really been looked upon as that serious when it comes to women. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even when it comes to women, with my belief system, I don't approve of, I don't agree with same-sex sexual behavior. I don't agree whether it's women or men. But I will say it's more detrimental when it's dealing with men, because men are supposed to be the leaders of our community. The men are supposed to lead us. They're supposed to be the leaders of, families, households. The nuclear household traditionally, and I want to give a disclaimer before we actually start this show. I have love for all my brothers and sisters. No matter what sexual orientation that you claim, as far as my belief system goes, I can't condemn you spiritually. So, I don't even go down that path. But I think we all do have the right to agree with certain lifestyles on that people choose, right? I feel like everybody has the right to say they agree with something or they don't agree with something, whether you are heterosexual or homosexual, right? I've actually had a conversation, and I've actually have been invited to some of the brothers of the LGBT community. Shout out to Conscious TV, and my brother Mandrell actually created that bridge, right? Shout out to Black Man Unfiltered. They had discussions as far as the mentalities, in conjunction or in contrast to a heterosexual man such as myself and homosexual men, especially in the Black community. And I thought it was an interesting discussion, Of course, there's going to be some offense being made or whatnot. So, listen, I'm open to having discussion. Not open like that. See, I'm just saying, hey, man. Pause,
Captivity.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care about having these discussions. I'm not homophobic, you know. But one thing I will do, I'm going to be honest in what I observe and what I hear, and I'm going to say how I feel, and I'm going to call it out. No, I don't feel like I don't think it's right if you go that way, but you try to emphasize that you're super masculine and you participate in that type of behavior and lifestyle, and at the same time you judge and you put those people down of the homosexual community, of the LGBTQ community. I never agreed with down low men and women, but today we're going to focus on the men. I never agreed with down low men, especially in proximity to me, like black men, as far as a part of my demographic. Acting conservative, saying that they're Christian, and making fun of the LGBT community, especially black men, when you, in your private life, very much so are a part of that community as well. You're just not brave enough to come out of the closet. There's a lot of men like that. And I understand, you're afraid of the ridicule, and you're afraid of being judged. You're afraid of being criticized. You're afraid of the credibility that you thought you had as a heterosexual man and a masculine man. It's just going to go out the window. I understand, but it's just problematic because, a lot of these men, they still be hollering at women, and they put women in very vulnerable positions sexually. I've told a story, and I'm going to tell the story after I do the roll call. It's just very problematic, and I think that a lot of down low men, especially in the black community, should be encouraged to just say, hey, yeah, I take part in that stuff, and that's what I do. I sometimes I take part in that stuff, or I have taken part in it, and I'm not going to judge these other people for doing that because I've done it as well. I think that men that are part of the down low community should come out and say these things. It should just come out and say these things.
No Cap-tivity.
A lot of these guys be down low, man. They come online and they come on social media, especially YouTube or whatever. And I mean, some of these men be the same men going in on black women, criticizing black women, saying black women ain't shit. And, the reason why the black community is destroyed is because of single mother households. And a lot of these men, man, that get very emotional. Just pay attention to some of the discussions that they have, man. Catty, very catty, man. Just catty. And you got to pay attention to the mannerisms too. It's all in there, man, if you just pay attention. But we're going to talk about this tonight, and we're going to review a video that I actually was able to capture. And I think it's going to be an interesting conversation. I think it's going to be a great conversation. But before that, how about we do a roll call, ladies and gentlemen? Shout out to OG Hot Rod in the building. He said he already hit the like button. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, OG.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to my sister, Kimberly. She said, hi, Freezy and chat. How are you, sis?
No Cap-tivity.
Eric said, salute, Freezy and chat. This is going to be another epic show. No cap.
No Cap-tivity.
Also, shout out to Justin Wade. He said, broke rich energy.
No Cap-tivity.
Yeah. Shout out to Sakura. How you doing, Sakura? She got her popcorn
No
ready.
Cap-tivity.
And what is that, your soda? Shout out to She Loyal. She said, Freezy. Salute.
No
She's saluting her, bro.
Cap-tivity.
Philly Kiki is in the bit. Philly Kiki said, I already shared and hit the like button. Let's go.
No Cap-tivity.
I appreciate you, sis. Sakura, I thank you for your... Let me go ahead and read your super cap right now. Shout out to Sakura for the $2 super cap. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $2 super cap, Sakura. I appreciate you. Thank you for the early support. Thank you so much. Also, shout out to Elite Belle Zoe, represent for the No Cap crew as always.
No Cap-tivity.
How you doing, Elite Belle Zoe? I appreciate you, sis, and that was always good to see you. Alicia said, happy Friday, Freezy. You are my new brother from another mother. Thank you, sis. Keep doing what you're doing and do not let the haters and the detractors stop you. You are God's child, and always remember that. Thank you, sis. That means a lot.
No Cap-tivity.
And I'm not saying that. I'm not just saying that. It really does mean a lot. I need that reminder. Thank you, sis. Also, shalom to my brother and my Ark, Robert Bryant. He said, shalom, Ark. Let's get it.
No Cap-tivity.
Grape Tea News is in the building. You know you already know this is the place to be when Grape Tea News is here with the popcorn.
No
in
Cap-tivity.
hand. Henry family said, what's good? No Cap family, let's get lit. Once again.
No Cap-tivity.
Rob Wick says, salute realist on YouTube. Thank you, man.
No
I appreciate it.
Cap-tivity.
Modestly. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Humbly. Yes. Char Willie said, thank God it's Friday. YouTube?
No Cap-tivity.
For real. Reclaiming Our Throne founder, 1571, said that title, yeah.
No
About to get real.
Cap-tivity.
Gina Danielle is here. She said, yay. Always glad to see you, Freezy. What's up, chat? My number one show, Let's Boogie.
No Cap-tivity.
Let's get down, sis. Let's get it on. Let's get it. Aurora Dunn said, made a Friday night live. Thank God.
No Cap-tivity.
Let's go. Shout out to Aurora Dunn. She's here. True Beekeeper said, good evening, Freezy, Maz, and chat. Shout out to True Beekeeper.
No Cap-tivity.
Make sure you, I know you subscribe, but make sure you hit that notification bell to True Beekeeper so you can become a part of the No Cap crew. JG in the booth. He said, what up, Freezy? Let's get it, dog.
No Cap-tivity.
Anitra Morris. She said, what's up, Freezy, Maz, and fam on this probably Freaky Friday. Yeah.
No Cap-tivity.
Hey, man, we ain't gonna get too freaky. It ain't gonna be on my behalf. It's gonna be on them other folks. Yeah. Shout out to Shantae. Shantae said, happy Friday, y'all.
No Cap-tivity.
Let's get it. My sister Red Scholar, aka Kimberly Johnson from Temecula, California. She said, hey, Freezy and chat. Much love watching from the clouds.
No Cap-tivity.
Great to see you anyway, sis. Great to see you. Also, my sister said, welcome in everyone as you come in. Please click on the like button. It's a free Z-way to support the channel. Let's get
no
it. I love that.
Captivity.
Corinne Mackey said, Queens and Kings, peace to all.
No Captivity.
How you doing, Corinne? How are you? Who else is in the building? Let's see. Chaos God said DL men is a sin.
No Captivity.
Hey man, listen, we welcome all beliefs and opinions on this platform. Shout out to Celio. Said, what up, though? Great show tonight. Let's go.
No Captivity.
Man, shout out to Detroit, man. Showed up and showed out last night, man. PJ Austin said, what's good?
No Captivity.
My brother, PJ, what's up? Corey, the master barber. There he go. He said, what's good, Freezy? Just chilling.
No Captivity.
Need one of them cuts, big dog. Let's get it. Shout out to Dwayne Coleman. Said, Freezy, I seen that live yesterday. It was crazy.
No
and yes, it
Captivity.
was. Yes, it was. Angel Earthlove says, say it again. Come on, man.
No Captivity.
Come on, sis. You already know. Let me see. Who else is in the building? Tasha Bay. What's going on, Tasha Bay? Throwing up the 100s.
No Captivity.
Nisha M is here. She said to admit that they are DL, they will have to admit the hatred and the jealousy of women as well.
No Captivity.
Dang, that was deep. Shout out to Samina Sapphire. Samina Sapphire. Yeah, there we go. Those men don't give a damn about women, and it is up to us to figure out who and avoid them.
No Captivity.
We got to be proactive. I agree with you, sis. Blue Butterfly is here, said, happy Friday, Freezy. And chat, looking forward to tonight's conversation.
No Captivity.
It's going to be a real one. It's gonna be a real. My Uni said, greetings, Freezy, and fellow humans.
No
Let's get
captivity.
it. Rona Steve, my sister's in the building, waving to her brother Freezy and
No
Anitra as well.
captivity.
Shout out to Rona Steve. Quafinino, what's going on? Narratives and Dialogue said, Magnum PI, I did bid like me. I can't wait to see what this is about. Let's
No
get
captivity.
it. Hey man, it's gonna be interesting. Exposing the Truth said Anton made it on Stephen A. Smith's show today. I seen that,
No
man.
captivity.
I seen that, man. You know. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. Shout out to Smitty Qualpow. Shabbat Shalom Freezy, and No Cap Society.
No captivity.
You know what it is. Olympus, the dark one said, hey Freezy, ready for the show. Let's go.
No captivity.
True Mex Reloaded said, here we go again, Freezy, riding. Let's get it, man.
No captivity.
No, I ain't riding that. Anton might be riding something. Shout out to Opinion Nation said, no, let's go.
No captivity.
And listen, mods, y'all stay on point now. Mods, stay on point. Make sure y'all be on sniper time. Let's see. Sapphire Wu said, hello, Freezy. I had to come here because across my screen came Anton telling Stephen A. Smith that he's a saint first, not black, not a Christian. Man, that's crazy.
No captivity.
Yeah, hey, man. Hey, okay. Well, let's see. Who else is there? Shalom, Samuel Shaw in the building.
No
What's going on, Samuel
captivity.
Shaw? Shout out to my brother Samuel. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all okay with sharing the live stream. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all okay with sharing the live stream and becoming a part of the No Cap campaign tonight. Shout out to everybody that put a 1 in the chat and is willing to become a part of the No Cap campaign tonight. Those of you who don't know how to share the live stream, the share button is right below the video, right next to the like and the dislike button. And as soon as you hit that share button, it gives you an option to share it out to any one of your favorite social media platforms, or you can copy the link and share it out to any one of your close friends and family. Either way, everybody that actually puts a 1 in the chat and actually shares the live stream, I wish all of y'all $11 million in your life.
No captivity.
And I be meaning it every time. I hope y'all know that, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the 100 people that hit the like button so far. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you hit the like button. If you don't like something about the show so far, hit the dislike button. We ain't got no dislikes. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some dislikes, but we ain't got no dislikes yet. But if you feel like hitting the dislike button, go ahead and hit the dislike button. All right? Participate. All right? Don't just sit there and hate watch. Shout out to the 102 people that hit the like button. Whether you hit the dislike button or the like button, I wish all of y'all $4 million in your life.
No captivity.
Thank you. There's 3 ways to support this platform, especially if you would like to get your comments read and highlighted, just like my sister Sakura did with her super cap. Let me read Sakura one more time because she was the first one to kick it off for her super cap. There's 3 ways to support this platform, especially if you would like to get your comments read and highlighted. The first way is by super cap, aka super chat, which is what Sakura did. Thank you for your $2 super cap.
No
sis.
captivity.
I appreciate you, sis. That's the way you do that. That's the rectangle box with the $ in the middle of it, right down there where you type your chats. The second way is by Cash Cap. The Cash Cap is $Freezing No Cap. That's $Freezing No Cap. And I appreciate everybody that gives their opinions through Super Cap, Cash Cap. And guess what the last one is? The last one is PayPal. The PayPal is No Captivity with Freeze. That's No Captivity with Freeze without the Y. Don't ask why, it's just how many characters they gave us on PayPal. But shout out to the PayPal crew as well. I appreciate all of y'all.
No captivity.
Somebody asked Freezy, how can I become a sponsor of tonight's show? It's very easy to become a sponsor of tonight's show. It's only $20 or more. $20 or more to become the initial sponsor of tonight's show. Whoever will be the first one to give $20 or more, whoever will be the first one to give $20 or more, your name will appear on the legendary sponsorship board, No Cap sponsorship billboard that's flashing below. Shout out to whoever will be the initial sponsor of tonight's show. Who will it be? Who will it be? Whoever it will be, thank you in advance. I appreciate you. Let's go.
No captivity.
I'm going to tell y'all a story. Man. I once knew this woman back in the day, and in college. And she was like, she was actually married in college. One of my classmates in college, she was married, and she was talking to me. I think we was in a study group or something like that. And she said, Freezy, can I ask your opinion on something? I was like, sure, go ahead. She said, what do you think about my husband? I was like, I mean, he cool. Now, in my mind, he always seemed a little sweet and suspect, but she said, well, I went to the gynecologist today, and she said, I went to the gynecologist today, and my gynecologist asked me, do you and your husband have anal sex? Do you and your husband have anal sex? She said, no. She said, no, we don't have anal sex. The doctor said, are you sure, ma'am? Are you sure? She said, doc, I would know. No, me and my husband, we don't have anal sex. She said the gynecologist told her, and it was a bunch of us in the study group, right? But she was asking me, and she said that the gynecologist said that he found feces in her vaginal area. That's what she said. And I was like, damn. Really? She was like, yeah. Yeah. Well, her husband already, he already was kind of like on the feminine side, and he did give off a lot of those vibes. And she said that his best friend is actually was out of the closet gay, and they always, was together, his best friend. But he claimed to be heterosexual, but he was very feminine dude. And I was like, what you think? Because I didn't want to just throw her husband on the bus. I said, what you think? She said, I'm afraid to think. I said, well, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't want to talk about nobody's husband, man, but whatever you probably thinking, that's probably what everybody in here thinking too. And everybody in the group was like, man, that man, hey, man, hell no, tell her the truth, Freezy. I was like, man, listen, man. If y'all don't have anal sex, I mean, what else could it be? How did it get there? How did it get there? The reason why I recollected on that story, right? And I'm not going to say the sister's name or whatever. That was a long time ago when I was in college. That was a long time ago. But this just let you know how long this has been going on. Right? Shout out to Brownie in the building. What's going on, Brownie? Shout out to everybody that's falling through. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Pull Up and Get Some. What's going on, Pull Up and Get Some? My brother Sharon Basie in the building of the Wildest Wake Up Show.
No Cap-tivity.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother's channel. Y'all put Sharon's YouTube channel link in the chat if you can. Shout out to Sharon Basie in the building, man. He said, so he was doing the bending, LOL. I'm just saying, man, she was heartbroken, man. And she really, it seemed like she really needed to get that off her chest, and she needed to talk to somebody. And she just opened up in front of all of us, man. And me at the time, I've been outspoken. That's probably why she was like, what you think, Freezy? And she asked other people too. I wasn't the only one, but everybody was like, man, listen, you already know what it is. Stop fooling yourself, right? Just go ahead and just tell yourself the truth. You know what it is, right? Stop ignoring the obvious. And as time progressed, I realized that community, the DL community, is huge. The DL community is huge. Shout out to Sigma Boy in the building. Sigma Boy said, "What's up, Freezy and No Cap Crew? What's going on, bro?" Naya Arose said, "New subscriber, love your content, No Cap Freezy. Make sure you hit that notification bell too." Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the new subscribers. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell as well. D Hall is in the building. What's going on, D Hall?
No Cap-tivity.
What's going on with you, man? And I think it needs to be addressed, right? A lot of mannerisms. You can listen. Here's the thing. This is what I always say. And I told my wife this. Years ago. I'm never going to be a fly on the wall watching men have sex with one another. I'm never going to witness it. I'm never going to witness it. I'm never going to try to investigate. I'm never going to do that. I don't care. Do your thing. But here's the thing. I do think people need to address these things because I'm gonna tell you why. Because when men claim to be bisexual and they like women as well and they have sex with women as well, but they're not disclosing who they really are behind closed doors, it could put the woman in jeopardy. Now, women that's on the DL, women that like women, not so much because, most of the time they're dealing with toys. They're dealing with like extra extremities. Right? Most of the time when women engage in same sex, they're dealing with extremities like synthetic extremities. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to go too deep and I don't want to go. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But for the most part, I don't think that two women getting together behind closed doors and doing the do, I don't think that really, for a large majority, is putting men at jeopardy unless they have herpes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless the other woman has herpes. But I don't think that it's putting men at jeopardy as much as, down low men are putting women at jeopardy. Now, whatever you choose to do in your bedroom, that's on you. I'm not here for that. Lord Jesus.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm not here for that. I'm just here for the safety and the sanctity of our community and our people. I love all my people. But some things just need to be addressed. They just need to be addressed. Super chat. Shout out to my sister Fanny P in the building for the $2 super chat. She said the DL community is huge, Freezy, for sure.
No Cap-tivity.
Yes. Yes, it is. And it has migrated, obviously, even to social media. Even some of your favorite content creators might fall in that category. Who knows? But what we're going to do tonight is observe responses, behaviors that I think it's important to observe. These type of conversations are very sensitive because people can, take offense to things that can possibly be said in the course of the conversation. But I can tell you right now, off the dribble, that this conversation is not intended to offend anyone. It's just my true observation. Anton Daniels and Quinton on the Room 9 panel had an interesting conversation. And I was watching it. And it was very cringe. And multiple times throughout the conversation, I just kept hearing, "That's not gay. That's not gay." The whole time I'm saying, "Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. What you talking about?" Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button as you come in, and the share button and the notification bell.
Subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to hit the like and make sure you share. Thank you for coming to the channel. No Cap welcomes you all in. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell. Don't forget to like, you also share. Don't forget to like and make sure you hit that notification bell. Don't forget to like and make sure you share. Hit the like button, it's for free.
Shout out to everybody that's hitting that like button, man. I appreciate you, man. Like buttons are free. The like is free. Hitting the likes is free. I think we had got a new member too. Shout out to Gina Danielle for becoming a new member. Shout out to you, sis. Shout out to Gina Danielle for becoming a member.
Welcome to the No Cap VIP Lounge. We've been expecting you.
Yeah. No Cap crew. Welcome to the No Cap crew VIP. We welcome you, we welcome you. Thank you for the love, for the loyalty. VIP, it is here for you. You show up, we see you. All love, we need you. No Cap crew, VIP. We honor you, believe you.
Shout out to Gina Danielle. Thank you for becoming a member and a part of the VIP crew, sis. Make sure you maintain your membership every month so you can join us every Wednesday for our VIP Wednesday live stream. Shout out to Gina Danielle.
No Cap-tivity.
I think it's about time to get into the show. I was about to say get into it. Pause. Come on, man. There's going to be a lot of pauses, man. I don't even like to say pause, but, you know. Just for formalities, man. No Diddy. But I want to give you guys a quick reminder, right? I seen something on social media that caught my attention. This guy on social media, he came out and said that you know, he had gay sex one time to feed his son. And he said, "I don't care who judges me. I don't care." Guy said he had gay sex to feed his son. I thought I saved it on Instagram. Obviously, I probably didn't. I ain't saved that shit. I thought I saved it, but I ain't saved it. I thought I saved it. How far down the Let me cut that off. Let me see. Should be still down here. Hold on. Let me get y'all some elevator music.
You can't try me, no captivity. Crazy. I know it's hard to understand me. Respect me, to speak reality. I'm focused though, please don't ask where my mind be. It's about the community. When life slides, opposite. Appreciating the way that I like give you 50 shades of me.
Okay, I found it.
Hell no, I'm not a saint, but God.
Okay, I want y'all to watch this, man. It's crazy. I want y'all to watch this, and this is what we're coming to, the world that we're coming to. And I did a video a long time ago. I did a pre-record video saying that the dating world is dangerous for black women. I did a video a few years ago, probably about 3 years ago, and the title of it was "The Dating World is Very Dangerous for Black Women." Let me show y'all this video. Here we go. I want y'all to listen to what this dude had to say right here.
Low shit with me, you know, the down low shit with me, whatever y'all want to say about the shit. Yeah, that shit happened. I'm gonna put the shit on the floor. I'm a real nigga. You feel me? It's already out there. You can't deny it, you can't hide from shit. I did that shit when in the midst, when I had a bad back, had 2 slip discs, you feel me? Couldn't work, son was disabled, in the hospital for cerebral palsy, feeding tubes, all type of shit. I did what I did out of survival mode because his mama wasn't doing shit, and they had to get my son a house and a roof over his head to make sure my son was good before anything. So if anybody feel any type of way about it, then it is what it is. I can go take a lie detector test, whatever. That's the only time I ever did something for money with a nigga, anything with a nigga, simple, period, and plain, and done, and that's it. You feel me? I only fuck with bitches, but I'm going to do what I have to do for my kids regardless, and I don't give a fuck whether I have to give my life for my kids.
Now I think this is this is a reality TV show. I think it's at NYX. Oh, this is on the network, NYX network. I've never heard of NYX network. I don't know what that is. Can anybody tell me what show is this? I don't know what show is this. I don't know what this is. But what do y'all think about what this guy had to say? Shout out to Impress Kaya in the building. What's going on, Impress Kaya? I see you in the chat. Shout out to Bowdy Bout. What do y'all think about what this guy had to say? He said he don't care what nobody had to say. He's going to feed his kids. And it was a one-time thing. He said he couldn't hardly move his back. He had a bad back. Obviously your back wasn't that bad. I'm sorry. I had to. But he said he's not gay. He said he had gay sex for money to feed his kids. He said you couldn't think of nothing else to do? Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. If it's one restaurant that I know is always hiring, it's McDonald's. McDonald's always hiring.
This one here for the thug.
McDonald's, we call it Mike. I'm just saying, like, you could have went and cut somebody's grass or something. You could have borrowed somebody's lawnmower and cut the grass or something. I'm just saying. Yeah, think of some things he could have, like, he acting like that's the only thing he could have, that's the only thing. Let me.
You know, the down low shit with me, whatever y'all want to say about the shit. Yeah, that shit happened. I'm gonna put the shit on the floor. I'm a real nigga. You feel me? It's already out there. You can't deny it, you can't hide from shit. I did that shit when in the midst, when I had a bad back, had 2 slip discs, you feel me? Couldn't work, son was disabled, in the hospital for cerebral palsy, feeding tubes, all type of shit. I did what I did out of survival mode because his mama wasn't doing shit, and they had to get my son a house and a roof over his head to make sure.
It said because his mama wasn't doing nothing. He sound like a single mom. This will give you more respect for single mothers, especially black single mothers, because he sound like what black women say, well, the father wasn't doing nothing, the daddy wasn't doing that. What if a lot of women was like, man, listen, man, I just went ahead and let this other woman eat my coochie. I just bumped coochies for about $50 so I can, feed my children. Shout out to Trucker Yell in the building. What's going on, Trucker Yell? He said, wait a damn minute. Freezy, what is this? Shout out to Trucker Yell, man. Shout out to Vonnie in the building. Shout out to Vonnie. And shout out to everybody coming through. I appreciate you. Yeah.
My son was good before anything. So if anybody feel any type of way about it, then it is what it is. I can go take a lie detector test, whatever. That's the only time I ever did something for money with a nigga, anything with a nigga, simple, period, and plain.
Y'all believe this the only time he did something with the same sex? He said he'll take a lie detector test, and the only reason why he did it was to feed his kids. That's not a good enough reason. And people throw these type of things out to make it more noble. You can't make that more noble, dog.
No Cap-tivity.
You can't make that more noble. Especially if you got a son. When your son grow up, man, your son ain't gonna appreciate that. You did what to feed me, daddy? You did what? You couldn't have went to go pick up some cans and collect some aluminum cans or something? You couldn't have played the numbers or something?
Done, and that's it. You feel me? I only fuck with bitches, but I'm going to do what I have to do for my kids regardless. And I don't give a fuck whether I have to give my life for my kids. My kids come first. So if a motherfucker don't understand that, then it's simply fuck you.
Damn.
You know, the download shit with me, whatever y'all want to say about the shit. Yeah, that shit happened. I'm gonna put the shit on the floor. I'm a real nigga. You feel me? It's already out there. You can't deny it, you can't hide from shit. I did that shit when in the midst when I had a bad back, had 2 slip.
That shit sound crazy. He said you had a bad back. You had a bad back. What do y'all think about that? This is becoming more and more common amongst men in general. I don't want to just put that on the black community, but this is becoming more and more common. The music that a lot of society is listening to now is becoming more LGBTQ friendly. Even in the rap world, right? It's becoming more friendly when it comes to, how these men are dressing. You know, they're wearing dresses and, a lot of men are painting their nails now. It's not uncommon to see men, right? Listen, and I'm gonna tell you something. I don't hang around a lot of white people. I'm cool with white people. I'm cool with Hispanics. But the people that's in the closest in my proximity and demographic, I hang around people mostly just from default. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I've noticed that a lot of black men, they're starting to wear the nail polish with is blue, red, and they're getting their nails done. They're getting their nails done. I'm talking about with colorful and polish and stuff. But they're saying they don't float that way. They're heterosexual. I'm not saying they are hetero. I'm not saying that they are homosexual. I'm not saying that they're bisexual. I don't know. Right? I'm just saying the way I think, some things I just feel like we just need to leave up to the women, man. I just think there's some things we just need to leave to the women. But there's a lot of meshing and crossing over going on. That's what I'm saying. It's just a lot of meshing.
No Cap-tivity.
This dude said he had to feed his kids. Let me put a poll in the chat. Damn, pause, man. Damn. Let me see. I'm gonna read Super Caps in 1 second. Do you respect what he had to do to feed his kids? Do you respect what he had to do? What he say he had to do. I got to make sure I'm on point this whole show because, people would create narratives. Freezer felt like he had to do it. Oh, hell no. So the poll is in the chat, man. Do you respect what he say he had to do to feed his kids. So Anton Daniels was heavily criticized for sitting down with Fleece Johnson. This was about a couple of years ago. Anton Daniels was heavily criticized for sitting down with Fleece Johnson. And the advances that Fleece Johnson made towards Anton Daniels was very suspect. Right? I think just for a brief moment, it's good. It'll be good to revisit Fleece Johnson and Anton Daniels' interaction. Here we go.
You got a new Attorney General, Daniel Cameron, and he's listening. Soon I stepped in that room.
Hold on, I can't take it. I can't take it, man. Hold on. Pause. What I say? I can't take it. Pause. Shout out to Elite Belly Zoe for a $5 super cap. She said it's a $5 super sticker. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Cloud House ENT for the $2. He said, man could have got a job at Walmart, but effing dudes instead. Man, yeah, that's
no Cap-tivity.
He said he had to though. He said he had to, man. Okay, here we go.
I told him to suck my dick.
Hey, hold on, man. Damn. Should I keep going with this? I mean, damn, he started. This is my first time looking at this clip. I just want y'all to know that. Shout out to Crown Prince, B. Bill Sir, B. Bill Senior, Tell J1, TK2. Shout out to everybody. Anonymous. Shout out to Anonymous. Thank you for being here, Anonymous. Shout out to Anonymous in the building. Listen, man, make sure y'all hit the notification bell after y'all subscribe. All right, Pumps and the Bumps, thank you for being here. NY Girl 50, Boot Camp. Shout out to everybody, man, in the building. I appreciate y'all. D's Nuts, I see you, man. I got to say pause after D's Nuts. Vonnie, thank you for being here, Vonnie. I appreciate you. Irie Vibes. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I appreciate y'all. House of Hypocrites is here. House of Hypocrites is in the building.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to my brother House of Hypocrites. Make sure y'all check out his latest video that he dropped today. I did. Yeah, shout out to him. Shalom, Negro by Blood. What's going on with you? Explain the bitch is here. What's going on with you, man? And anybody that I haven't gotten to, I apologize. My sister Tyranny is in the building. What's going on, Tyranny? Great to see you. Shout out to everybody. Kimberly, did I say what's up to you, Kimberly? Shout out to you. All right, man. Here we go. Let's see what Fleece Johnson got to say, man.
Super chat.
Smitty Quad Power for the $5 super cap. He said, I don't respect him using his kids to get his bad back blowed out.
No Cap-tivity.
Damn. Shout out to Smitty Quad Power, man. Shalom. Let's get it.
My ass, fuck you, fuck Frank, fuck all of you. Kick the chair over.
This is what I want to know. Why did Anton want to have a sit down with this guy? What was so intriguing about Fleece Johnson?
You got a new Attorney General, Daniel Cameron, and he's listening. Soon I stepped in that room. I told him to suck my dick, kiss my ass, fuck you, fuck Frank, fuck all of you. Kicked the chair over and walked out. And they gave me parole.
Why?
And why did Anton say why like that? Why?
This man moist than a motherfucker, dog.
I'm just saying, man. And look how he looking. I'm not saying that Anton is homosexual. I'm just saying I just want us to do a lot of observing. I just want y'all to listen to how he said why.
And they gave me parole.
Why?
Why? Tell me that in human nature. Why? Is it that way?
and they gave me parole.
Why?
Because they want to get back at me for what I did in there. So what they say, well, we're going to put him on the street. We're going to tell everybody on the street he's a serial raper. He's a serial raper.
Yeah.
Sick, man. I had people out here wanting to fight me, shoot me, all kinds of shit.
In the streets?
Yeah, but I'm too tough for that, you know. I heard a few little talk and I had to go address.
Shout out to Iris Cuisine in the building. What's going on, Jay Watts?
Right? But I'm just saying that I'm not...
We're only reading super caps, cash caps, and PayPals. We're only reading super caps, cash caps, and PayPals, man. We still don't have a sponsor of tonight's show. It's only $20 or more to become tonight's initial sponsor. Let's go.
I lost over 40 jobs dealing with that stuff they put on me. DC, they want me out here. They want everybody down on me. They don't want nobody to help me, give me a job where I can't take care of myself. They want to make me like a curse. I was a hero in there. They took my name and tried to change it into a curse, just like they did Dracula. A lot of people didn't know that was a real person, Dracula. He helped his people. But back in them days, the Catholics and people that came against them people, they had a power of pen and paper.
And they changed the story.
Where is he going? And why is Anton so engulfed in this conversation?
Just waiting for the thug.
Shout out to Menelik McConan in the building. Like, Anton is really into this, man. And shout out to, what does he mean? Why did he bring up Dracula? Because Dracula, get out of there, Freeze. Get out of there.
In the story said at nighttime he turned into a bed, he drank your blood and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
He was a hero. He was a real hero. So let me tell you this though. They put me out of here. They took my birthday. I was born 27th of March. They put 28th. So when I get my insurance stuff, try to get some insurance.
It's off.
It's off. The 2 days on your.
Anton need to be ashamed of himself.
ID say 27. This says 20. Hey, you got.
Shout out to everybody that's just coming in. I'm sorry I can't get to y'all, but shout out to everybody that's just coming in. I did roll call already.
Man, they was messing. They was hitting me all the way around. Then I went to a church in Evansville, Indiana. See, I'm out here trying to do good. It was King Solomon. It was King, I think it was King James Baptist. King Solomon, King James.
Shout out to King James, King Solomon Baptist Church, man. Fleece Johnson, I just noticed Fleece Johnson search said it's documented, man.
Baptist Church in Evansville, Indiana, black church. The only one in a. Don't you know they threw me out of church? This is the day that I felt so good. I said, boy, I'm getting ready to get accepted as a member, right?
Let's fast forward.
We can't do it.
Let's fast forward.
What I'm saying is that that's not what the church is supposed to be.
No, it's not.
What is
I'm telling you, we can go to church right now.
No,
I'm documented.
I believe you. What I'm saying is that that's not what the church is supposed to be.
What the church supposed to be, Anton?
You know it, I know it. And they don't know that every time they go to church, when you go to...
Anton is like really empathizing with this guy. And he's kind of identifying with how the church is supposed to be, how he feel like the church is supposed to be. And they're agreeing. They're doing a lot of agreeing. Like, Anton is really, having a heartfelt conversation with Fleece Johnson.
New Testament, you read something that an ex-con wrote. Paul.
Right. Yeah.
Your teaching is coming from.
right. Hey.
Right.
Your teaching is coming from an ex-con.
What the hell is going on?
And so, but they don't think like that, brother. And so they set me up for failure out here.
Why is Anton laughing and stuff like he understand what he's saying? And yeah, I feel you, dog. I feel you, bro. yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, yeah.
So now I got a battle.
What time it is.
I'm skilled in doing houses. I'm skilled. I
don't think you're gonna fail. I think you're gonna thrive.
Well, I'm just saying they had me.
I know what they tried to do.
Yeah.
You think Fleece Johnson gonna thrive? Why you think Fleece Johnson gonna thrive? You think Fleece Johnson? What you think Fleece Johnson gonna do? What you think he gonna thrive at? In your, get out of there, Fleece. Get out.
But I don't believe that's the end of your story.
No, it shouldn't be. And so I managed to meet him, and
That's a good brother right there.
Yeah. But it's so much that happened in my life. Did you know that I took a car off the Ohio Bridge as a teenager? Made everything 3 on the front page, years old, and shot
Fleece
it.
Johnson ain't talking about nothing.
And they reloaded. And I'm laying in the back.
Your survival.
Out of a city. I can't care no more, man. And my but what is I'm supposed to do, bro?
I love you, Fleece.
But I'm in here going through, and my aunties, all of them consider me out of all the children, I'm the favorite. They love me, man.
Everybody love you, Fleece.
But I'm in here going through all this, and
Anton said, everybody love you, Fleece. Anton, I think you need to speak for your damn self, dog.
Here for the thug.
Don't be speaking for everybody, man. Anton said, everybody love you, Fleece. Anton, speak for your damn self, dog. And that's what they do. I ain't saying Anton on the DL, but you know, that's how they camouflage that stuff. Everybody love you, Fleece. No, Anton, stop with that bullshit.
people act like they don't understand that I like booty. So what? But
that's crazy. He said that right after Anton said, everybody love you, Flea.
Like, consider me out of all the children, I'm the favorite. They love me, man.
Everybody love you, Fleece.
But I'm in here going through all this, and then people act like they don't understand that I like booty. So what? But what is I'm supposed to do, bro? Huh?
No, Anton, you can't take that shit back, dog. You can't take it back. No, Paul. He said, everybody love you, Flea. Flea said, man, listen, man. They just don't understand, Anton, that I like booty. Yeah, Anton, all right.
I don't know. You tell me.
What you don't know? Hold on, man. You acting like
It's here for the thug.
You don't know? What don't you know? You need to know something at this damn point. You need to know something at this damn point. I'm gonna tell you now. You don't need to be lost right here to my. You don't know, and everybody love your Fleas, and Fleas like booty.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Look, Flea said you don't know. Hold on, you were just agreeing with me, bro.
It's here for the thug.
Bro, you were just agreeing with me. Now you don't know? Oh, you don't know now. You know. You know, why? You know.
I can't picture myself ever being in that situation.
All right.
Uh-oh. What Fleece finna say?
I just say, for instance, you was in that situation.
I can't see it, Fleece. I can't think about
it. See, right here, that will let me know, Anton, this ain't got nothing to do with, you know, being gay or nothing. But in my humble opinion, right here, this is why I feel like Anton really is soft. I feel like he's soft and he's not really a stand-up dude. Because right there, you supposed to just checked Fleece Johnson and said, hey, bro, listen, don't even go there, dog. I ain't even finna play with you like that. Don't even put me in that situation. Listen, don't even go there. We ain't even finna have this conversation. I ain't come here for this. You ain't finna be painting no picture with me. Hell wrong with you. But watch this.
You
finna try.
I just say, for instance, you was in that situation.
When Fleece put his head down, pause, he was like, I'm finna try this nigga. Watch that. I'm finna try this. I'm finna try this nigga here. I'm finna try this nigga here.
I just say, for instance, you was in that situation.
I can't see it, please. I can't think about it.
What you mean you can't see it? What that mean you can't see it? I can't see it, please. I don't know, please. I can't see it.
You would turn me down.
What you mean?
Huh. It's more important than water. You should know what I mean.
What you mean? Fleece the only one that's keeping it 100. Fleece the only one that's saying, man, you know what I mean. Fleece the only one that being real to him. Anton acting like he don't know what's going on. What you mean, Fleece? You just said everybody love Fleece. You said everybody love you, Fleece. Fleece say, man, I like Booty, Anton. I like Booty. You know, thank you for saying everybody love me. I'm just being honest with you, man. I like you too, Anton. Yeah. Oh, what you mean? I can't see it. You know what I mean? That's not what I want y'all to pay attention to. I want y'all to pay attention to Anton's and mannerisms.
Down.
What you mean?
Huh.
Watch Anton's mannerisms.
You should know what I mean.
I need y'all to pay attention to Anton Daniels' mannerisms. Now, all of this is just opinionated, right? This is just opinionated. None of this is factual, but I want y'all to pay attention.
You know what I mean.
Did y'all see it? Y'all ain't see it, did y'all? See, all of this matters. All of that matters. But y'all be ignoring this stuff. Let's take our minds off of the Fleece Johnson conversation and let's just look and pay attention and observe Anton's reaction and his mannerism. This is what I be paying attention to, you know. Do you understand what I mean now? I'm trying to help. See, the women, most of the women should know this. And I don't understand, especially black women, how they find themselves in these type of situations. Because black women should notice this before men do. I know it's dangerous out here for y'all, but y'all got to be more proactive when y'all notice this stuff. Y'all think this just happenstance? And this, listen, I'm not insinuating, I'm not saying I'm just saying we have this conversation is about the down low community. Was this conversation turning Anton Daniels on? I don't know. Was he intrigued? Looked like it, in my opinion.
I can't see it, please. And I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, I just can't even picture myself ever being locked up.
It's good. It's good.
I will do anything to stay out of prison. Yeah. Like I won't steal, kill, destroy, nothing. That's good. I knew from a very early age that I'm not built for that. You know what I'm saying? And so I just never even wanted to put myself in that hypothetical situation. So when I was seeing you,
I ain't saying this to be disrespectful.
No. I don't think it's disrespectful. I think that it's.
I think you cute for real, but.
Why Fleece Johnson keep catching this man? First you said everybody love you, Fleece. Hey, man, listen, I like Wu-Tang. I'm just saying, Anton. I'm just saying, I like Wu-Tang, Anton. And then look what Anton said before Fleece Johnson said, I think you cute,
Me?
Anton.
Disrespectful.
No. I don't think it's disrespectful. I think that it's
I think you cute, for real. But I'm disrespectful.
I was saying you.
I ain't saying this to be disrespectful.
No. I don't think it's disrespectful.
You don't think it's disrespectful? You don't think how this man coming at you is disrespectful? Man, I would have said, bro, that shit disrespectful, bro. And we not finna keep going like that. We not, listen, first of all, this internet, this interview is over. Yeah, I didn't come, this interview is over. We had enough. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this shit out. I definitely got to edit it. Now, this interview over with. You don't think that was disrespect? That was highly disrespectful. That's highly disrespectful. Like, Fleece Johnson is obviously sizing Anton Daniels up right now. I ain't gonna lie, man. You ain't finna be calling me cute and all that kind of stuff. Right after you said you like bootay.
I think that I never even wanted to put myself in that hypothetical situation. So when I was saying you.
I ain't saying this to be disrespectful.
No. I don't think it's disrespectful. I think that it's
I think you cute, for real. But
me?
Yeah.
Not me.
Not in that look.
Not me.
I'm saying.
Who, me? Who, me?
No.
I don't think it's disrespectful. I think that it's
I think you cute, for real. But
watch how Anton say, who, me? Well, I did. Let's go back to the mannerisms. Let's go back to the mannerisms timer. Here we go.
Me? Yeah. No, not me.
There's something peculiar happening here. What we're finding is if you slow footage down, you can get closer to the truth. If you slow the footage down, why didn't we know this before?
For real. But me? Yeah. No, not me. I'm saying. Hold up. Good looking. Let's say it like that. Good looking. Well, if you was locked up, if you was locked up, yeah.
If you were locked up, that man say he gonna make you his bitch, and you sitting up there laughing, thinking this is a game, and Fleece Johnson is dead ass serious up there. Man.
No Cap-tivity.
You sitting up there laughing and going on, and Fleece Johnson dead ass. Fleece Johnson, he want to make a proposal to you right now after the show. Fleece Johnson ready to give you a discount on how much he charge right now. How much you paid Fleece Johnson to show up? Out of $1,000, Fleece Johnson ready to take $500 and you right now. This just my opinion. All right, this is just my opinion.
If we was locked up, I would talk to you.
Then you put your logo right after that shit.
This one here for the thug.
What kind of Super Super chat. Shout out to Cheney, the franchiser, for the $5 super cap. He said, question, did Anton steal your image with the hat and the glasses? He used to just wear the polo shirts. Damn. I ain't never think of that. I never thought of that because you're right. You're right. That's what he used to wear. And this been me. This been freezing for years. I never thought of that, bro. Shout out to Chain of the Franchise. No Cap-tivity. On that one now. We still don't have us initial sponsor of tonight's show. It's only $20 or more. $20 or more to become the initial sponsor of tonight's show. Who's gonna detonate the sponsorship, man? The big lights. So I wanted to just kind of revisit some of this stuff and show y'all the climate that we're experiencing. Well, not experiencing, but I'm just saying what we're witnessing. Paul, that we're witnessing today in these latter years. Now here's the thing, man. There are people, let's just call a spade a spade. Let's just address the elephant in the room. There are men that's more gay friendly than other men. That's a real thing. But this is what we are examining tonight. If you call yourself a Christian conservative, stressing the conservative aspect, why are you so giggly with Fleece Johnson? And why were you okay with having the conversation that we are about to react to in just 1 second? Why? Shout out to everybody that's just coming in. We did a roll call earlier. If you're just making it in, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the entire No Cap crew. Shout out to the VIP crew, everybody in green as well. Shout out to all the mods, and shout out to all the working mods in the building. I appreciate y'all. Anton Daniels and his Room 9 cast had an interesting conversation, a peculiar conversation, I should say, not too long ago, probably a couple of weeks ago. And I was able to capture this conversation, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I wanted to share it with you guys. Super chat. Man, the sisters are showing out tonight, man. Shout out to NY Girl 50 for her $20 super sticker. Thank you, sis. What is her super sticker describing? A video game controller dances goofily under the word woot. Shout out to NY Girl 50 for becoming the initial sponsor of tonight's show. Yeah. Let's go, NY! Support No Cap. Yeah. Let's get it! Shout out to NY50! NY Girl 50. Support the show. I appreciate you, sis. You know we gotta represent for you. Let's do it.
Hey, hold up, wait. Do I see 5s, 10s, 20s in the place? No cap, appreciate. Cash out, cha-ching. Suka chat, cha-ching. Suka stickers, memberships. PayPal's in the building, let it rain like that. Don't forget them cities, don't forget them hundreds. Blessings coming fast, we ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend. When you feel generous, run it back again. Hey.
Shout out to NY Girl 15 for being the initial sponsor of tonight's show with a $20 super cap. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, It has to be $20 or more. Let's go ahead and put NY Girl on the ticker below as well. $20, man. Total of $20. Shout out to NY Girl. Thank you, NY Girl 50. I appreciate you. I really do. Shout out to NY Girl 50. We're only reading Super Caps, Cash Caps, and PayPals, y'all. Super Caps, Cash Caps, and PayPals. I'm very interested in hearing what you guys got to say. But listen, man. Without further ado, let's go ahead and let's go to the main video that we're going to react to tonight. This video was just recent. No, this is not an old video. This is not a video where they can say, "Oh, I used to talk like this, Freezy." I misspoke back in the day. No, this is not one of those videos. This is a current video that just happened probably about a week or two ago. On the Room 9 channel.
No Cap-tivity.
Yeah. Starring Quinton, a.k.a. Q-Ditty. The rest of the ladies, and Anton Daniels, and also the famous Antonite Slimmy. Let's review this video, shall we? Hold on, shout out to my sister NY Girl 50 came back with a $5 dono to add to her sponsorship. She made it $25 now. It's a $5 super sticker. Thank you, sis. Now the sponsorship is to be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show. It has to be $25 or more. Thanks to my sister NY Girl 50 heating up. Can't y'all see it? Can't you feel it? Can't you feel it? Can't you feel it? Shout out to NY Girl 50, man. Wait, I put 50. I was supposed to put 20 right there. Hold on. 25. $25. $25 on the sponsorship billboard flashing below. Let me go ahead and change it on the ticker as well. $25, man. Shout out to my sister NY Girl 50. There we go. So let's examine this video, y'all. Room 9, man. They've been struggling over there, man. They arguing with each other. I don't even think they even like each other, man. I don't even think they like each other over there. They struggling over there, man. Especially Slimmy. Slimmy has a problem with several people, man. And it's a lot of cattiness going on. Not just from the women, but from the men as well, man. A lot of cattiness. A lot of cattiness. Let's review it, shall we?
I'm just gonna assume it's gay.
But what would make them think?
And why would?
So the context of this conversation, they were having a conversation about Dwight Howard and the recent drama that, befound him. His wife, that looks like she's about to divorce him, shared some information about what's going on with Dwight and the kids and her stepkids and all that kind of stuff, right? So they were having a discussion about Dwight Howard and his sexual preference and what he could be doing, what he could potentially be doing sexually, and what he could potentially be doing to the kids as well, right? So this is the context of the conversation that they were having, right?
Super chat.
What's going on? Cap-tivity Minds. What's going on, Cap-tivity Minds? She said Q Diddy is funny. Which way did you mean that? Funny? Funny.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Cap-tivity Minds. Maybe you meant it both ways. Let me see. So let's get into this conversation, y'all. Here we go.
I'm just gonna assume it's gay.
But what would make them think?
And why would you want me to penetrate you?
Yeah, what would make them think like, oh, I want her to play in my ass? Like, what would make a straight man just think that? Like,
so the women are questioning the men. Why would a man want a woman to play in his booty hole right? And Miss Sanchez, you know, and Molly, I ain't gonna lie, they standing on business from the jump.
I'm just gonna assume it's gay. Because how do
But
you
what
think
would
about
make
me?
them think?
And why would you want me to penetrate you?
Yeah, what would?
They're asking, why would a man want a woman to even penetrate him with like a phallus or some type of rod structure? I just feel funny having this conversation, but I think it's necessary tonight, man.
Them think like, oh, I want her to play in my ass. Like, what would make a straight man just?
I want y'all to pay attention to Q, aka Quinton's reaction to what the ladies are asking, the questions the ladies are asking, because the ladies are looking very disturbed. They're acting very disturbed by a man even wanting these type of things done to his ass. I want y'all to pay attention to how Quinton responds to this. And also Anton Daniels. Shout out to Chicago, really in the building. What's going on, Chicago?
No Cap-tivity.
Here we go.
Think that. Like, I need
wouldn't.
answers.
That's
Why
what
would you
gay
grab
men think about.
a man's penis on national television if you were straight?
He did that?
He grabbed a teammate's dick on the bench. Yeah.
So Slimmy is talking about Dwight Howard, and he actually did do that while sitting on the bench with one of his teammates. He grabbed his private part, you know, acting like he was playing around, but we know that ain't no playing around. You can get your ass knocked out. You can get your ass deleted for that, you know.
He's not a straight man.
Like, did he miss? Maybe he was
No,
going
it
for
was
a leg.
obvious.
No, he grabbed his dick on the sidelines.
Like flirty.
Like,
What
and
did
it was
Dwight
not.
do?
Let me
Pull up the video. Pull up.
So Anton is coming in with some rebuttal and some pushback. Pause. No Diddy. Anton is coming in with some pushback for Slimmy because Slimmy is just pointing out the obvious. Dwight Howard grabbed another man's private part while he was sitting on the bench at a game, you know, while NBA game was going on with one of his teammates. Anton came back on camera because he felt like he had to address Slimmy. Hold on, Slimmy. Well. Let's back it up, Paul.
Like flirty.
Like,
What
and
did
it was
Dwight
not.
do?
let me
Pull up the video. Pull up the video, Anton.
No, I'm
Hey,
not.
we don't need no lawsuits, Anton. Chill out.
No. That's
It's on the internet.
What did the guy do? What did the teammate do?
That nigga moved his hand.
Let me.
I feel like if I was a man,
Dwight Howard is he's almost.
No. Hold on. Let me push back.
Hold on, pause, man. Pause. Anton said, "Let me push back." Okay.
Push back.
Pause.
I'm pushing back. Listen.
You said you're gonna throw it back? What?
Let me push back.
Oh, push back.
And we know Quinton. Why would you even ask Anton? Was he gonna throw it back? That's how y'all play over there? This how y'all play? And let me tell you something. All of the heterosexual bag chasers, y'all going for that? Y'all okay with these type of antics and gestures and behaviors and stuff? Y'all okay with this? This what y'all okay with surrounding yourself with or associating yourself with?
Come on, man. We grown.
Hey, I thought you said some other shit.
To look at it from another lens, I will say that other cultures play differently than they do in black culture.
Why is Anton bringing in other cultures? Slimmy just plainly stated that Dwight Howard touched another man's phallus on the sidelines while they were sitting on the bench during an NBA game, during the attendance of an NBA game. Why are you justifying this with what other cultures do?
No captivity.
Why are you justifying this with what other cultures do, Anton? I'm gonna need help with this from the No Cap crew, man.
This one here for the thug.
In my humble opinion, that was suspect right there from the jump. Why are you bringing in other cultures? Well, it's different in other cultures. In other cultures, you can grab another man's phallus.
No captivity.
I will say that other cultures play differently than they do in black culture. No, seriously.
I get it. I know
for
what
example,
you're talking about.
White boys, for example, don't take.
Anton Daniels is so infatuated with white men. Corey Holcomb was right. Anton Daniels is never going to criticize white men. Why? Because in my humble opinion, Anton Daniels is infatuated with white men. Why are you even bringing in white men to justify or explain this shit away? What Dwight Howard actually did to another man? Why are you even interjecting what white men do as a justification?
As serious as black people, right? So they always horse playing and doing dumb shit that be gay.
Anton, he said, well, white men ain't that serious as black people. Black people too serious. Black people too serious. Let me tell you something. Even if a man gesture at grabbing me like that, man, I'm going to prison. I'm going to physically hurt this dude, pause, till he possibly ain't breathing no more. First of all, that's an assault. Why are you even watering this down, Anton, with what white men do? You know, white men don't take it that serious as how black people take it, man. We need to get like white people.
Don't take it that serious as black people, right? So they always horse playing and doing dumb shit that be gay and stuff. And they
horse playing is crazy as hell.
This one here for the thug.
That's wild as hell.
Think that shit is hilarious and all.
If you feel like it's gay, why are you even justifying this? Why are you even going there with the conversation, Anton?
Stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Like other spaces, and I'm just keeping it 100. Other spaces don't take playing around and all of that shit as serious as we may take it, right? So, again, is that automatic?
So here's Quinton saying that's because black people are homophobes. Do y'all see where this conversation is going? Now they're accusing me of being a homophobe, right? Not directly, because they weren't talking to me. You know, I'm just saying, figuratively speaking, they're accusing people that agree with me as well that, hey man, that's not a game, and you're gonna take that serious if another man grab your, you know, whatever. They're saying that if I take offense to that, I'm a homophobe. If a dude grab my, where are we going with this, man? And listen, this is in real time. Y'all ain't hearing things. No, the conversation is actually going like this. The conversation is actually going like this.
You know what I'm saying? Like other spaces, and I'm just keeping it 100. Other spaces don't take playing around and all of that shit as serious as we may take it, right? So again, is that automatically mean that you're gay, or is that
if you feel like it's not serious when a man grabs your phallus and you feel like we shouldn't take it that serious, we should be like the white boys. You know, that's just horse playing. yeah, I'm going to question your sexuality.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm going to question your sexuality. Yeah. But Anton is being very passive about these type of behaviors and activities. And also Quinton as well. Go figure.
It's a cultural difference in that some people think that they're just playing around and it's just hilarious, guys. Oh, you're crazy.
No, them white boys be
I
gay.
think
That's why
I
they
think
play like
black
that.
people are home.
And shout out to Molly for standing on business. Molly said, no, them white boys be gay. Now I call Molly a house ninja, but guess what? She a real ass house ninja. I can tell you that.
No Cap-tivity.
Molly a real house ninja, you know. She one of the real ones, you know. Let's see what Quinton about to say. Here we go. Let's see what Quinton about to say.
Guys. Oh, you're crazy.
No, them white boys be
I
gay.
think
That's why they play like
black
that.
people are homophobes, and the fact that the worst.
And look how he said, I think black people are homophobes.
I think
That's why they play like
black
that.
people are homophobes, and the fact that the worst thing you can call a black man is gay, and they'll flip the fuck out and kick your ass, and the white dude are just like whatever.
So they're defending being called gay. They don't think it should be offensive, and they are very accepting, you know, with this terminology. Even if you are a man of a certain belief, right, of a certain creed, code, lifestyle, they're saying men should not take offense to being approached like that, groped like that, played with like that. A real man, we should be more lenient and more open to horseplay, quote unquote, like Anton said. And because we're not, we're homophobes. Yeah.
Is this that's point? All you need to know. That's all you need to
Because
know.
we're raised different culturally.
so
It's a difference.
You cool with a man grabbing your rod on the sidelines in front
See,
of you?
shut up. Slimmy is on the same page that I'm on. Slimmy is following the conversation, and he's so embarrassed. He just went off camera. But Slimmy say, so to make a long story short, you okay with another dude grabbing your rod, and you just gonna call it horseplay, huh? Let's see how Quinton responds to Slimmy's question.
I'm
asking a question.
But you're making it personal.
No, I'm not.
Now Anton is pushing back. Pause. Right? Anton's pushing back on Slimmy. Anton is agreeing with Quinton. Now I would say the two people that's the closest on this platform, the two people that's the closest on this panel in real life is Anton and Quinton. I wonder why. I would say Anton and Quinton have the closest relationship out of everybody. Do y'all think it's by happenstance? Do y'all think it's by coincidence? Do y'all think it's by coincidence that they're actually in alignment with their views when it comes to a man grabbing another man's rod and saying we shouldn't take it that serious? Huh?
You said, are you cool with a man grabbing your rod? That's personal.
That's not personal. This is asking a question about what we discussing.
No, it's not. Okay.
Okay. Do you think that black men would be okay with that? Does that make the question better?
Well, I think black men will get offended, and I think white men I can quit a guy like put it to like that.
Because they be gay. If you give them some alcohol, they about to do it in the butt with each other.
Why Anton think that's funny though? Why they so lackadaisy about this? You know, hey man, it's not a big deal when a man grabbing your rod. Black people need to just lighten up.
If I'm sitting there and a woman is grabbing my boobs, I'm gonna assume she might be a
What?
lesbian. You just snatching at my boobs or my coochie, like I'm gonna think you're gay.
Not a cooch. I haven't heard that word since
I'm just saying.
1994.
But do we take into consideration other cultures? Is what I'm saying.
No.
Or is it just automatically gay?
Why is he talking about other cultures now? Why should we consider other cultures when somebody sexually violates us and we feel violated? Why do we have to consider other cultures? Do y'all understand how weird this conversation is? And do y'all understand how this is weird for Anton to even introduce this into the conversation about other cultures? Why are you trying to justify this with other cultures and what other cultures do? And here's another thing. There are some white boys that will be offended and that will probably hurt you severely if you try them like that. So why are you making this a white thing? White versus black thing. This dude wants to be white so bad. Anton Daniels loves white men and he's infatuated with white men, in my opinion. All of this is my opinion. We're just examining this, you know.
Homophobic black people.
Right. I think kind of like what Quinton's saying, for the most part, black people are just in general going to think that it's gay because that's the way that we have been conditioned and raised and all of that. I think.
And I'm going to be honest with you, man. Kimini, whatever her name is down there, Kimini, the Gemini, she give me bumping coochie vibes. I ain't going to lie. She give me bumping coochie vibes. Bumping coochie. Bumping coochie. Bumping coochie. And then also, from what I've gathered and from my observation, her and Anton have been getting to know each other a lot lately, you know, on a more intimate level, should I say. Ever since Mika has been gone, it seems like she's been warming up to Anton a lot, and Anton has been warming up to her. You know, she's bought Anton some gifts and all kinds of stuff, and you know, they've agreed to actually fly out together and meet each other at destinations and stuff, you know. And this is on live stream, you know. So there you go. But she's very lenient when it comes to, or accepting when it comes to what would be perceived as a gay activity.
Is suspect. But I would not.
They think everything is gay.
Well, I wouldn't just say.
Molly, right? 98% of y'all black niggas is gay because y'all think everything else is gay.
No, I just said men.
She's like all of them.
Me too, men. I'm at 98% of you black men are gay. That's why y'all.
What he said?
Say
Molly, right? 98% of y'all black niggas is gay because y'all think everything else is gay.
No, I just said men.
She's like all of them.
Me too, men. I'm at 98% of you black men are gay.
Why is Quinton getting so offended? Do I think Quinton is on the down low? In my opinion, yeah. That's what I think. I think he is. I think he's on the down low. Quinton is very highly infatuated with white culture as well, white people. I think I'm gonna say I don't know if he's only ever just dated white women, but that's all he talks about, just dating white women. I don't think he has a lot of liking to black women. I think he prefers white women, right? But he's in the white world like Anton is talking about, like with the white boys, and you know, they like them white boys and they like the white men and the white women and the white culture. They like that white stuff, that white lenient white stuff. Yeah, pause. But why is Quinton getting so offended by, you know, what Molly is saying? Molly's standing on business. We need more men to stand on business like Molly's standing on business right now.
I wouldn't just say
Molly right.
automatically
98% of y'all
that-
niggas, black niggas is gay because y'all think everything else is gay.
No, I just said men.
She's like all of
Yeah,
them.
me
XY
too, man.
chromosome.
I'm at 98% of you black men are gay. That's why y'all think everything
Men.
else is gay. Men, facts. We're on the same page.
Yeah, I just think that if you do something sexually with a man or you want men sexually, that is what makes you gay. I think I don't kink shame. Whatever you do in your bedroom is what you do in your bedroom. If it makes you happy, go for it.
Nope.
My white friend said this. It's only gay if you like it.
His white friend said it's only gay if you like it. That's what Quinton's white friend said. It's only gay if you like it. First of all, why are you having it done to you?
No Cap-tivity.
That need to be the primary question. Why are you even having it done to you? It's only gay if you like it. So what I'm getting from Quinton is he will experiment because he might be curious to see if he like it. But if he don't like it, even though it done happened to his ass,
This one here for the thug.
pause. If he don't like it after it done happened to him, he ain't gay. But you allowed it to happen to you because you was curious. See, they having these curious conversations and all that kind of stuff. Men are having these conversations. Men are seeing things like this. Black men are seeing things like this and having these conversations. And it's only gay if you like it. My white friend told me, I just told y'all this man is very white. Like he's white surrounded. This is why these guys get along so much, right? You know.
And dear motherfucking house niggas. Yeah, motherfucking house niggas. Mad because everybody else don't want to be no motherfucking house nigga like you.
If you was dating somebody and they asked you to put on a strap.
No, hold on now. I did not say that I would participate in that.
I'm just
What I
saying,
said
when
was,
I don't know about you, Kimmy. You like a scrap kind of girl to me. You like you might scrap on. Like you might take the scrap too. I don't know.
it's okay though.
what I said was, I'm not gonna kid you.
Baby, I'm out of there. I'm getting
put
all
up
my
my little
stuff.
church finger and walk out the door. Like
I have a question. So, like, just like I hear things.
I have a question. So, what kind of question you got, Q Diddy?
And so, like,
and watch how they say. We're gonna really pay attention to how they say their words.
Yeah, I'm out of there. I'm getting all
put up my little
stuff.
church finger and walk out the door. Like
question. So,
here we go. Let's see how he say. I have a question.
I have a question. So, like, just like I hear.
Finger and walk out the door. Like
I have a question. So, like, just like I hear things, and it's so the
it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word.
This one here for the thug.
Like I hear things, and it's so there's something in a man's booty that makes him like come.
Show over with, man. It's I'm sorry.
No Cap-tivity.
Did y'all hear what this man just asked? This what he want to talk about. Did y'all hear? This is what he's thinking about. They're not even talking about this. Did y'all hear what Q Diddy, aka Quinton, brought to the conversation? They weren't even talking about this. Watch what he said. And watch how Anton Daniels laughs. He finds this so amusing. and joyous.
And the booty that makes him like come. So the man's and it's
church finger and walk out the door. Like
I have a question. So like just like I hear things and it's so the man's there's something in a man's booty that makes him like come.
Why did he even take the conversation there? What is on his mind? Why did he even take the conversation there? These are men. These supposed to be grown men. This the bag chasers. Hey, shout out to the bag chasers.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to the bag chasers and the Patreon. Huh? Shout out to the Patreon members and the bag chasers, man. The sack chasers. All allegedly. This is all my opinion. I'm just saying. Why would he say that? We're examining down low behavior. Is this down low behavior?
Things and it's so the man's there's
my little church finger and walk out the door. Like
I have a question. So like just like I hear things and it's so the man's there's something in a man's booty that makes him like come.
And why did he say it like that? Why did he say the CUN word like that? And why Anton found that funny? Look, I want y'all to pay attention to the women's faces on the panel. Look at Miss Sanchez up top to your far left. She looking like these ninjas gay, man. Look at Brittany looking disgusting, and she looked disgusted in the middle. Look at Molly like, I told y'all this ninja is GAY. Look at Miss Sanchez. She looking at Quinton like, I wish he just come on out. The only person that found this funny was Anton. Why is Anton and Quinton such kindred spirits? Let me let this play out one more time without interrupting.
Baby, I'm out of there. I'm getting
put
out.
up my little church finger and walk out the door. Like
I have a question. So like just like I hear things and it's so the man's there's something in a man's booty that makes him like come.
That's a gay man. It's called a dingling.
I think like in the man really
Just let this one go, bro.
And the most of the women kind of started laughing after Anton bust out laughing. It's like they have to follow Anton's cue. But y'all pay attention to their initial facial expressions when Quinton actually said what he said.
They say that's the woman's best orgasm as well, but still, that don't mean that don't mean something's supposed to go in there.
Somebody has to test that out to know.
That's wild.
Brittany said she made a good point. Well, he would have to test that out to know. The reason why Quinton is bringing it up, in my humble opinion, I think Quinton has participated in these activities before. Because he just randomly introduced that into the conversation. Why is that even on your mind? And listen, how did we get here? Not we, but how did y'all get here? How did Quinton get here when y'all was talking about Dwight Howard? Y'all was talking about Dwight Howard touching dudes Johnsons. And then Quinton and Anton went to but they went to basically talking about it as if, it's not that serious. Right? They were the first ones that initiated it not being that serious, quote unquote. It ain't really that serious, not quote unquote, but it's not being that serious if another man touch another man's rod. like Dwight Howard has been caught on camera doing. Quinton and Anton are the first ones that introduced it not being that serious into the conversation. Now, Quinton wants to talk about he heard, and you know, they always say they heard. You know what I'm saying? They always say they heard. We know what that means. You know, I heard that when a man gets his booty hole penetrated, it makes him cum the hardest of it. Pause. Why are you even introducing this into the conversation? What is your mind on, Quinton?
Don't do it.
It's a test.
They say that's the woman's best orgasm as well, but still that don't mean something supposed to go in there.
Somebody has to test that out to know.
That's why.
Facts.
Don't do it.
It's a
Brittany said, well, you would have to test it out to know. Quinton said, facts. Facts. Y'all didn't catch that. Facts.
It's a test for the culture.
Don't do it.
Something supposed to go in there.
Somebody has to test that out to know.
That's why.
Facts.
Don't do it.
It's a test for the culture.
Don't do it.
You hear what Quinton said? Yup, it's a test for the culture. It's a test for the culture. Y'all ain't catching all this little stuff. We got to stop it every 20 seconds because y'all, it's a lot of little things that Quinton is saying, a little things that Anton is saying and doing, and how he's reacting to what's being said. I'm telling y'all, man, these are the things y'all have to actually catch and pay attention to. Especially when it comes to men. Now, Anton is telling Quinton, don't go there, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go there, Quinton. Let's just keep that between us.
That don't mean something supposed to go in there.
Somebody has to test that out to know.
That's why.
Facts.
Don't do it.
It's a test for the culture.
Don't do it.
Y'all do everything white men do.
Don't do it, bro.
Now, Anton is telling Quinton, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Quinton, just leave it alone, Quinton. They ain't gonna understand us. Quinton just raised his hand. He just waved his hand like, you right, Anton, you right. You right, Anton.
Do it.
Supposed to go in there.
Somebody has to test that out to know.
That's why.
Facts.
Don't do it.
It's a test for the culture.
Don't do it.
Watch this.
Y'all do everything white men do.
You right, Anton. You right. You right.
Do it, bro.
The fuck?
Did you say it's a test for the culture?
No, I did not.
Did you see how the female Kim and E caught that? Kim and I? Did you see Kim and I caught that? Did you say it's a test for the culture? Yeah, we're going to test it out for the culture. After Brittany said, well, you would have to test it out to know. He said, yeah, it's a test for the culture. And then Kim and I said, did you say it's a test for the culture?
Best orgasm as well, but still that don't mean something supposed to go in there.
Somebody has to test that out to know.
That's why.
Facts.
Don't do it.
It's a test for the culture.
Don't do it.
Y'all do everything white men do.
Look at Kim and I down there. Look at Kim. She said, what? A test for the culture? Watch this.
Don't do it, bro.
The fuck?
Did you say it's a test for the culture?
No, I did not.
What did you?
Yes,
what
you
did.
did.
Say?
Now he lied. Then he lied. That's DL behavior. That's DL behavior. You know what you said. We heard what you said. Kim heard what you said. Anton told you, don't do it. Don't do it, Quinton. Don't do it. Then you said, nah, I didn't say that. Nah, I didn't say that.
It's a test for the culture.
Don't do it.
I'm not
Y'all do
Wait,
everything white men do.
Don't do it, bro.
Did you say it's a test for the culture?
No, I did not.
What did you say?
Do y'all? It's a DL conversation going on right now.
No captivity.
Y'all ain't picking this up. It's a DL conversation going on right now.
Super chat.
Shout out to T Lane fam in the building for the $2. T Lane fam said he most likely did something strange for some change.
No captivity.
We're only reading super caps, cash caps, and PayPals.
I don't know. I didn't say that.
The culture don't need no more gay black men. That's all I'm gonna say. These women's already on prep.
I want to hate Molly, but
Their
you
son's
can't
already
hate
confused.
Molly.
We don't need no more of that. The population is already 14.
To me, it seems like Quinton fits right in with the ladies. The way his mannerisms is and the way he responds to the ladies. Watch how he responds to Molly right here.
That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I did not.
What did you say?
Watch how he responds his
The
mannerisms.
culture don't need no more gay black men. That's all I'm gonna say. These women's already on prep.
I want to hate Molly, but
Their
you
son's
can't
already
hate
confused.
Look at his eyebrow raised when he look at his mannerism right here. Watch this.
I want to hate Molly, but
Their
you
sons
can't.
are confused.
Y'all don't be catching this stuff. That man is screaming. He's screaming to come out. In my opinion, that's what I think. Like it's all on him. The spirit. Like if you big on spirits, you can see it. Like you can see it. It's all on him, man. He just wants. Like in his community, cause he hangs around a lot of white people and stuff, so they probably know. And here's another reason why black men like that like to hang around a lot of white people is because we'll never know what white people know, what the white people that's in his proximity that he's associated with actually knows about him, that's close to him. We'll never know because we don't. They're not going to associate with us. This is why I think a lot of these MAGA, these house ninja MAGAs that love to hang around white people and infatuated with white people, a lot of their secrets are kept with the white boys. Like Fresh and Fit, like Myron Gaines, right? Just so happened that the picture of him horse playing, quote unquote, horse playing, with Anton say there's nothing wrong with it, in the bed, right? Hugging each other, hugging a white boy hugging him. This is why these pictures are floating around and they exist, because they're very lenient and lackadaisy with that demographic, because they feel like they can be themselves. Shout out to Doug Will in the building. What's going on, Doug Will? Shout out to Doug Will.
Molly,
We don't need no more of that. The population is already 14% and probably declining at this point. I wouldn't even be. That's one thing black men don't need to participate in.
And Molly's standing on business. I ain't gonna lie. She was kind of suspect on that R. Kelly conversation they had a few weeks ago. But she's standing on business with this right here. And why are the black women in this conversation standing on more business than the men are?
This one here for the thug.
That is very disturbing and problematic. Why are the black women standing on more business than the black men in this conversation?
Paying that more than they participate in the job searching and working.
being active fathers.
Yeah,
Niggas is out here
that
being
too.
gay, taking
They
off
more
work to
down for
be
being
gay.
gay than they are for working
Shut up,
and being in the house.
Niggas calling PTO to be gay, nigga.
But they do like play around and shit like that. In other cultures, do.
Why is Anton keep stressing that white boys play around, and he's trying to make people understand this as a justification? Why does he keep throwing this into the conversation like it's valid, like it should make everybody change their minds about being groped by about another man groping another man's private part, or doing quote unquote gay activities with one another? Why should this be acceptable because white boys do it? White men do it. Why is this even a conversation, Anton Daniels? Guess that's that Christian conservative. And you know, these men that adore Anton Daniels, they're not going to say, Anton, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? They're going to come up here and defend Anton. They're going to be in the chat defending Anton. They're going to come in my chat defending Anton and reprimanding me. That's what they're going to do. That's how this shit be going.
Yeah,
White boys play differently.
I agree.
They don't look at everything as gay.
So Anton is telling you that he agrees with how white boys play. They play differently. They don't look at everything as gay. So Anton is agreeing that we shouldn't take it that serious, just like the white boys don't take it that serious when a man grabs another man's phallus. That's what Anton just communicated to his audience, to the panel, and to everybody that's watching this video. That's exactly what he just communicated. I just be like, bro, just go come on out, man. Just come out, man. Bro, stop playing with it. Stop playing with it, dog. In my humble opinion. This is my opinion. Stop playing with it, dog. Stop it. Because I'm telling you right now, the type of mindset and mind state that you're displaying right now in real time, you and your boy Q Diddy, it's written all on your face. You don't have to say a word.
That doesn't mean that it's not gay. It's still very much gay.
I think that everybody up here,
participants.
Everybody up here got a different definition of what they think gay is.
Because I've seen white men with trannies and they don't think that's gay because it looks like a female, but that's gay.
She said it looks.
Like Miss Sanchez, for example, some people think that gay is when you actually interact with a man in a sexual way.
Hold on, man. You don't think that gay, Anton? Hold on, Anton. You don't think that gay? Some people think it's gay when a man just simply interacts with another man in a sexual way. You don't think that's gay, Anton? Okay, well, let's see what Anton think. Let's see.
It looks.
Like Miss Sanchez, for example, some people think that gay is when you actually interact with a man in a sexual way. Other people think that if you're doing it with your girl, then it's not gay because you're not interested in being with a man.
Also me.
Miss Sanchez is saying,
okay,
if you doing gay shit with your girl, then you still gay, regardless of whether
It's not
Hold on.
gay.
If a man is being penetrated, that's gay.
Listen. The point that I'm making is that we all can't even come to a consensus, an agreed baseline of what gay is.
Because you black people like to change the definition of words.
No, because y'all be
This is why I make a hard line with what I represent, pause, as a black man, right? I love my black people. I don't color outside the lines, and I don't make, in my life with my belief, I don't make a lot of things gray. It's a lot of black and white with me. You gotta be careful with these house ninjas or these gay, white friendly black men that have accepted white culture as the what word am I looking for? No Cap Crew. What? As the accepted culture or the quintessential culture, or what word am I looking for? Right? And they talk about white culture as if it's the ideal culture that we should adhere to or conform to. People like Anton Daniels and Quinton talk about white people and white culture as if it should be, as if it's the most copacetic culture it is in America, in the Western Hemisphere. The standard. Thank you, Cloudhouse ENT, the standard, like a standard. Thank you, Vonnie, the standard. That's the word I was looking for. Like it's the standard, yeah. Yeah, like it's a standard. And we got to be careful with men like this because they will throw white people in the conversation to make you feel inferior about yourself. Do y'all see what's happening right now? This is the same man, Anton Daniels, and his homeboy, Q Diddy, where they quite so often say that black culture is trash. But what we're seeing in real time right now is them actually approving and championing white culture, especially white boy culture, even when it's a man grabbing another man's phallus.
No Cap-tivity.
Black culture is trash, but when white men grab each other's phallus, it should be okay, and we should not look down on it. Y'all ain't catching it. Y'all is not catching this shit. I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. Man, you niggas gonna be the death of me. Why y'all do this? Black culture trash, though. Black culture trash. But y'all passive about white men grabbing each other DICK. And if we look down on that, and if we speak against that, we're homophobes. That's why I don't listen to these house ninjas, these black coons, dog. You gotta think for yourself. You gotta think for yourself, brothers and sisters. Stop letting these people gaslight y'all, man. I'm so tired of this shit. I want y'all to listen to this shit again.
If a man is being penetrated,
what's gay shit?
That's gay.
Listen. The point that I'm making is that we all can't even come to a consensus, an agreed baseline of what gay is.
Because you black people like to change the definition of words.
No, because y'all
You black people, if y'all ain't convinced right now or by now that you as a black person, you just gonna get shitted on whether you're wrong or you're right. We wrong for thinking that a man grabbing another man's phallus is wrong. We wrong for thinking it's wrong because white boys don't, they don't take it that serious. White people don't take it that serious. We should be like white people all the way around. But black culture trash though. Everything we do trash. But white boys, even if they grab each other penis, that ain't wrong. We think it too serious about that. We get too serious about stuff like that. That's why I call these people house ninjas. That's why I call these people black coons. That's why I call these people sellouts, because they love white people so much to where they worship these people and they adore these people. And at the same time, put your black ass down.
I got a surprise for you, bro. You black too.
Whatever. I don't change the definition
You
of
was supposed
words.
to hold his
nigga.
hand when you said that.
Like seriously, bro. I don't know if they told you or not, but you are black, bro.
You black niggas like to change the definition of words.
Just
I
'cause
don't
you
change
throw
the
a different
definition of
term
words.
at the end of it, bro. You black just like everybody else, bro. I don't know
Nigga,
what they told
I
you.
don't change the definition of words, nigga.
I mean, but I
If a
think
man-
most
if a
things
man is
we.
get penetrated, that's gay, man.
But I don't think that. Again, I'm not saying I'm trying to participate in that, but I just don't think that. I mean, I think we start expanding our definitions of things that we don't like. Like you could call somebody's definition of obesity is different than, let's say, okay, you can look at BMI and be like, okay, this is obese, and then you can look at some people.
So here come the rationalizing. This is why y'all got to be careful with these kind of conversations, because there's gonna be a lot of gaslighting and rationalizations going on, and what's really going to matter is what do you really stand on. Look at Molly up top. Look at Miss Sanchez up top. They are not budging. They are not budging at all. They're the only ones that's standing on business right now. Real talk, man. Slimmy, it seems like Slimmy's not agreeing with it, but he's not even man enough to come on camera. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's why I be stopping these dudes from talking bad about black women. No, I ain't finna let y'all keep talking about our black sisters. Like a lot of times, black sisters be the only ones standing on business. Real talk. A lot of
It's
times.
real for the thug.
I ain't saying. Listen, we all be on dumb shit, depending on what it is. But no. There's a lot of good in black women too. Like I don't even agree with a lot of Molly views, but I can agree with her stance that she's taking right here.
Be like, well, it's not obese. Nobody has a set definition of these things. We're just like, if I don't like it, then it's all of this. And I don't think that that's the case.
Man, if his booty getting busted open, he ain't got no business laying in a bed with a female. I don't care.
Miss Sanchez said, man, if his booty getting busted off, he ain't got no business playing in bed with a female, guys.
No Cap-tivity.
Why Quinton ain't laughing now? Quinton looking disgusted. He don't even find that funny. And what Miss Sanchez said was some real ass shit.
Man, if his booty getting busted open, he ain't got no business laying in a bed with a female. I don't care.
But what if it's getting busted open by a female then?
It's freezing, 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 it's freezing.
He ain't got no business laying in a bed.
That's the case.
Man, if his booty getting busted open, he ain't got no business laying in a bed with a female. I don't care.
But what if it's getting busted open by a female then?
Quinton, just gonna come out, dog. Quinton, it's freezing, man. Just gonna come out. Just come out, dog. Miss Sanchez said, man, if a dude getting his booty busted open, he ain't got no business playing in bed with a female. Quinn said, what if his booty getting busted out by a female? What's wrong with that? I think it's about that time, Quentin. And then we see Anton he's just finding this so hilarious.
It's all of this. And I don't think that that's the case.
Man, if his booty getting busted open, he ain't got no business laying in a bed with a female. I don't care.
But what if it's getting busted open by a female then?
He probably getting it busted open. Yes, what I'm saying. Even if it's by a female, he probably doing that because he really don't want to be with a man. He think he gonna get shamed. So he like, I got the best of her. She gonna put this strap on. She gonna give me the business. I ain't even gotta go out here and be gay all the way. I'm just saying it's nasty.
But if he likes the feeling but likes women, those are two different things.
What Miss Sanchez is saying is some real talk. A lot of dudes, you know, they like the same sex. They're very friendly with the same sex. Even sexually, they're open to it. But to not feel like they're just 100% all the way gay, but still able to get that pleasure feeling that they feel like is pleasure to them, you know, something being penetrated in their back parts, just to stay on the safe side, they'll just let a female do it. They'll let a female ram a plastic phallus up their back cavity. Yeah. I'm not gay because I let a female do it. I let a female put a, you know. That's what they saying. And this is what Quinton is communicating to y'all right now in real time. Well, what if I let a female, you know, bust my backside open? That's what Quinton is saying. When the justifications started in the beginning of this conversation between Anton and Quinton, I knew, boy, we know where these guys stand. You could tell where they stand. Even Anton was telling Quinton, no, don't go there. Anton was trying to tell his homeboy, no, don't do it. They ain't gonna understand. Quinton, they ain't gonna understand. Leave it alone, Quinton. Leave it alone. But Quinton is right now, the way Quinton is looking right now, especially with his facial expression, as he continues to talk about this, he's seeming to have more of a protest facial expression. Like he's actually protesting. It's almost like he's like, it's almost like he on his gay rights activism type thing.
This one here for the thug.
In my opinion. Like his facial expression, this dude is dead ass serious and he's taking this shit serious. Like this dude done got serious.
The best of her, she gonna put this strap on, she gonna give me the business. I ain't even gotta go out here and be gay all the way. I'm just saying it's nasty.
But if he likes the feeling but likes women, those are two different things.
That's
Why would you
gay.
like
Why
the
do you
feeling
like
of-
the feeling of penetration?
I
as a
don't know.
male?
I'm not a man.
Now, here's the mixed messages that Anton is giving. Now he's saying that's crazy. Bro, you was just trying to get us to be open about how white men play around. You was interjecting this into the conversation and forcing these concepts into the conversation. Now you want to say that's crazy. This is how these dudes play in these conversations. They flip-flop. These guys be flip-flopping. Now he finna take the position of, man, yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Nah, what's crazy? You was just defending white boys for having that type of behavior early on, about a few seconds ago. Now it's crazy. This is called cleaning your face in the conversation. This called cleaning your face up, making your face clean in the conversation, in the middle of the conversation. Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, you didn't think it was crazy a few seconds ago.
Your body
But I'm
wasn't
just
made
saying,
for
like,
it.
I can see those being two different things. Like, you just not wanting to have this hairy man on your back.
But you want a mold of a dingling in your buns.
So is it gay when a man like put his penis in a woman's butthole? Like what is that?
Yes, that's
Could
gay.
be if you want to do it.
Now he's going to come up with different scenarios to justify it shit not being GAY. Now Quinton is going to, this is what they do. I'm telling you, man, listen, man. This is very much so, in my opinion, could potentially be a down low conversation, man. Real talk. Now he's asking, is it GAY if a man sticks his rod in a woman's butthole?
A dingling in your buns.
So is it gay when a man like put his penis in a woman's butthole? Like what is that?
Yes, that's
Could
gay.
be if you want to do it too much. What are you
You
doing?
practicing.
What? Why do you want to keep
Or you
doing
miss your
this?
boyfriend and you need that reminder what he might feel like.
But see, that's why I disagree.
Come on in, Anton. Paul, save your homeboy, man.
That's all you do.
Save your homeboy,
You
dog.
rap.
Yeah, because they're kindred spirits.
I just disagree. I don't think that a guy in any way, shape, or form is interested in being penetrated, nor is he interested in being with a man. But and let me be clear. For me personally, I'm not into that shit. Like, honest to God, I am not into anal at all whatsoever.
I don't believe you, Anton. But you okay with another man grabbing your phallus, though? Because the white boy's okay with it. But you ain't okay with... These men be flip-flopping, man. They be flip-flopping, I'm telling you. Women, the type of man you really want as a husband, a man that stand 10 toes down on what he believe in. It ain't no gray area. It ain't no gray area. It's black and white. Nah, this what we stand for over here. Nah, it ain't no black and white. We don't care if the white boys do this or that. We don't care.
This one here for the thug.
We don't care if the white boys do it. We ain't justifying a damn thing. Too much flip flopping, man. This guy flip flopping.
However,
now look at Quinton shaking his head. Come on, Daddy Anton. Come on with it, Daddy Anton.
Personally, I'm not into that shit. Like, honest to God, I am not into anal at all whatsoever. However,
Quinton found that funny. Come on, Anton. You know you into anal. Quinton like, yeah, right. Cause we know Quinton into it. We know he's into it. Right? He ain't talking against it at all. He ain't giving no pushback, pause, or nothing. But he's laughing at Anton. Come on, Anton. You know the conversations we've had before.
I can't agree to say that a nigga that busts a chick down. I can't say that he. No way. No. I'm not going for that. I'm not gonna give y'all that one.
So you see how everybody draws their line in different places.
But
like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna give y'all that one. No way.
He's fudge packing just because it's a woman. You still fudge packing.
People don't
I'm
draw
not
a line
giving
in the
y'all that one.
sand. People don't draw a line in the sand, man. And they
Okay, Slimmy.
Shout out to Slimmy. Slimmy said people don't draw a line in the sand. And I totally agree with Slimmy on that. At least somebody said it. The women, at least another man, at least a black man said it on this panel. At least one of the black men. But I'm going to tell y'all something, man. For the simple fact that the majority of the black men are pretty much promoting gay activity and using white men to justify these gay activities and saying that we take these things too serious and accusing people like me and a lot of other people in this chat of being homophobic because of it, it's very problematic, man. For the simple fact that there's only one black man on this panel speaking like Slimmy is right now, and the rest of them are black women disapproving of the things that Quinton and Anton are saying, this is very problematic. I need y'all to really look at the grand scope of this conversation and this panel in its entirety.
They allow people to do anything, and they're down for anything. And I think that I think it's too many demons on these folks. It's demons on these folks, and they don't care. So they don't have no limitations to what the fuck they'll do or what the fuck they'll accept. That shit, all that shit gay, man. Like that shit is weird ass shit.
Is anal?
Yes.
Busting a chick down, anal is gay.
Absolutely.
That's gay.
Absolutely. Why are you wanting to go in a butthole?
Y'all
tighter back there.
Why are you wanting to?
Quinton, just shut the hell up, dog. Quinton, just Quinton, just shut the hell up, Quinton.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
When I'm in rain.
Is anal?
Yes.
Busting a chick down, anal is gay.
Absolutely.
That's gay.
Absolutely. Why are you wanting to go in a butthole?
Y'all
Tighter back there.
Why are you wanting to go in a butthole?
I just told you it's tighter.
I'm not asking you.
Okay.
Y'all basically saying no.
Slimmy said, I'm not asking you. We know how you roll. And we're not asking you, Quinton. We know how you get down. That's basically what Slimmy is saying to Quinton, you know.
Y'all basically saying that anything that a guy with a guy does, and if a guy does it with a woman, that's gay.
Yeah.
Well, Anton, a few minutes ago, you were saying even if a guy does it with a guy, that doesn't mean it's gay and we take that shit too serious.
No Cap-tivity.
You just justified that earlier in your mind, Anton. You just said white boys do things, they do gay things to each other all the time, and they don't take it that serious. So we know how you feel even when it's guy on guy, Anton.
Some women like it in the butthole.
Nope. So stay there. Since that's what both of y'all said that. It's getting head gay.
Come on, bro.
So this is what they'll do, right? And I'm going to tell y'all something, man. This is DL homosexual characteristics, in my opinion. They're going to try to shame you for getting fellatio from a woman and to try to make you put yourself in the same vicinity as a gay man getting fellatio. And they're trying to compare that to getting rammed up the back shaft. They're trying to, Anton is gaslighting you, and he's taking the position of gay friendly. Look at his face. Look at Anton's face. Look at his face. All this is a gay gaslighting session. That's what.
If you prefer it to, over the vagina.
That's an absolute horrible argument. That's
It's not a horrible argument.
It's not.
Hold on, wait.
So if your woman gives you head as a man,
hold
if a woman gives you head as a man, you're gay now?
Give me a second, Slimmy. Kim, is that a horrible argument? Honestly,
no, it's not.
Yes, it is, because Kim she don't have no limitations on what she'll accept.
You heard what Slimmy said. Kim don't got no limitations. Slimmy thinking like me. Kimmy is bumping cooches.
No Cap-tivity.
Yeah, not Slimmy, but Kimmy. Kim and I, or whatever her name is, Kim and I is bumping cooches in the way it look, in our opinion.
Or as a man doing stuff, man. She just said it. She just said it. She doesn't care. She doesn't have any limitations.
I don't call those things gay. I also said that I'm not going to kink shame somebody. If that's what he wants to do in his bedroom,
you don't have
that
any
has nothing to do
limitations
with me.
on what
So
a
I
man
don't care.
On what a man will allow to happen to him, and it's not gay.
One thing y'all gonna realize and understand, some people just have came out 100% gay. They just came out and say, listen, this is what we do, and this is what we like, and we do it with the same sex. Yeah, we like our opposite sex too, but we like things with the same sex, and they'll come out and say it. Some people just will come out and say, hey, I'm gay. I like gay activity. That's what I do. I partake in that. Then you have other people like Quinton and Anton and Kim and I, they are gay friendly. I need y'all to understand the difference. Some people have came out and just say, hey, listen, I like gay stuff. I like gay. I like to participate in that's what they say. They have came out out of the closet. Some people just will come out and just tell it like it is and just tell you exactly what they do. Right? Whether you judge them or not. But then you got other people like Quinton and Anton and Kim and I, they're gay friendly. They don't want you to look at them as gay, but they want to be perceived as gay friendly so that they can still hold on to their perceived sexuality and whatever little masculinity that they have. But we know what time it is. Anton and Quinton and Kim and I have presented themselves as gay friendly when they should just go and come on out. Stop bullshitting.
That's what you just said.
If it is with a woman.
Wait, Slimmy, what's the difference?
What do you mean, what's the difference?
What's the difference?
In what?
And getting head.
In what? With who?
With a woman. How is that not gay?
Bruh.
If you getting head from a woman, but then at the same time.
Because you ain't okay with smelling dookie on your dick.
No Cap-tivity.
That's why. difference? What a difference made in my life. It ain't no difference, Anton, from getting fellatio and you having SHIT on your DICK. That ain't no difference.
We making
no. That's not the same thing as getting head from a man.
Where's the line at?
What do you mean? How? It's a whole man. It's a man.
And if you fuck a chick in the ass, that's gay.
That's gay. Why would you want?
But it's not.
It's a woman.
Why do you want?
It's a
Why do you
woman.
want to have sex with a
It's
woman's
gay.
ass? There's no reproductive value.
There's none.
Look how serious Quinton is getting. I think by now we already know Quinton's position. And we should know Anton, but y'all gonna give Anton grace because he's Anton, you know.
With oral sex, there's none with fellatio. You're not gonna get stuck.
Are you going to conflate getting head with anal sex?
No,
I'm
using
that's what
your.
you're choosing. You're conflating.
I'm using
getting
your
head with anal
argument
sex.
against you.
No, you're not using my argument against me. You're conflating getting head with anal sex. Those are two totally different things.
No, you not differentiating the difference between the two because you said out of your own mouth.
I
if
didn't
it's
say anything
anything
out
that
my
you
mouth.
would
You
do
asked
with
me a question.
You said out of your own mouth, if it's anything that you would do with a man, with a woman, that you could do with a woman, and you do it with a woman, that's gay.
False. No.
Shout out to Phil No Motors in the building. What's going on, Phil No Motors? Shout out to Phil No Motors in the building.
No.
That's not what you said.
Basically, the only thing
That's
that
not what
y'all
the
saying
question
that's
was.
not gay is if you basically having, regular sex with a woman. That's it.
No. I said, so if you're having anal sex with a woman, that's gay. If you allow a woman to penetrate you, that's gay.
I asked y'all specifically.
I want y'all to understand how this conversation really got to this point. They were talking about Dwight Howard and his gay activity and how we got here. Anton initially, and then Quinton, aka Q Diddy, went to defending Dwight Howard's gay antics and his activity and behavior. And then Quinton interjected that he heard that when a man gets penetrated in his booty hole, he climaxes the heart, the climax is more extreme. This is what Quinton said. Nobody asked Quinton about this. He introduced this into the conversation. They were talking about Dwight Howard initially. But the conversation got here from Anton defending Dwight Howard touching another man's phallus, and then Quinton wanting to have a conversation about a man getting penetrated in his back cavity and justifying it and talking about how pleasurable it is. And Anton now is defending Quinton. I'm trying to get y'all to understand the tempo of the conversation and how we got here. Look at Molly up top to the top right. She looking like, man, these ninjas gay, man.
This one here for the thug.
Look at Miss Sanchez like, yeah, I'm convinced. As long as you keep giving me that check, Anton, I'll keep showing up.
You said if you do something
that you do with a woman,
with a woman that
that
is
you
sex
can
with
also
that,
do with a man.
No. That's not what your question was. That's not what your question was. Your question was if it's considered gay sex with men. That was what
That's
your
not what I
question was.
said.
You didn't
You
say
put words in my mouth. That's not what I said.
You didn't say gay, like if it's considered gay sex with men, if it's considered gay with men, would you consider it gay with women? That's not what you asked?
No, that's not what I said. I specifically said if there's anything that you're doing with a man, but you're doing it that you can do with the man, but you're doing it with a woman instead, is that gay? You and Molly said yes.
Okay, so I heard you wrong. So I'm thinking you're talking about a gay act, what can be considered a gay act. Okay, so then I heard you wrong.
A gay act can be left up to your interpretation.
A gay act can be left up to your interpretation. Y'all see the gray area, the gay friendliness? Do y'all see the gaslighting? Anton and Quinton more so, you know, Kim a little bit, Anton and Quinton more so. This is what they're doing. They're it's very uncomfortable to hear these guys talking like this. But come on, let's just be honest, man. Let's stop pretending like we ain't already know this shit, man. Come on.
This man moist than a motherfucker, dog.
Let's just stop pretending like, come on, like we ain't know all this stuff already. Like, see, I'm gonna tell you what the problem with a lot of y'all is. Y'all need to actually be in the room to see it. Well, be my guest. Go ahead. Be a private eye. And, you know, sneak in the room or the hotel room or wherever they're doing it at. Just try to catch them in the act. Freezer don't want to see that shit. Listen, this is enough for me right here. See, me, this is all I need. But a lot of y'all ain't gonna be convinced. A lot of y'all still talking like they used to talk in the 90s. Well, you don't know that, Freezy. You don't know that. Stop judging. The Bible says you will know them by their countenance. You will know a man by his countenance. Shout out to my brother Red Bull on the Cash Cap side. I appreciate you, Red Bull. Thank you for the $25 Cash Cap, Red Bull. Thank you. I appreciate you.
You trying to support No Cap?
Shout out to the Red Bull family in the building. How long ago did you see him? Oh, about an hour ago. My bad, Red Bull. Shout out to Red Bull. Red Bull is a co-sponsor of tonight's show with a total of $25. I appreciate you, my brother.
Hey, hold up, wait. Do I see 5s, 10s, 20s in the place? No cap, appreciate it. Cash out, super chat, super stickers, memberships, PayPal's in the building, let it rain like that. Don't forget them 50s, don't forget them 100s. Blessings coming fast, we ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend. When you feel generous, run it back again. Ay. Money talk, let it flow.
Shout out to the Red Bull family, the entire Red Bull family.
No Cap-tivity.
Let's go ahead and add them to the sponsorship billboard. Here we go. Shout out to the Red Bull family, man. It's always good to see my brother, man, and the whole entire family. Let's see. And he know he my brother, man. See, we got real brothers over here. Y'all ever notice the type of brothers we have over here? We ain't with that bullshit. We got real brothers over here, you know. Shout out to NY Girl 50 for the $25 sponsorship and Red Bull family for the $25 sponsorship. Let me see. Let me change it on the ticker below too. There we go. Shout out to the Red Bull family, man. I appreciate you. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $25 or more. Thanks to NY Girl 50 and the Red Bull family. Super chat. Let me see. Did I read Okay, T Lane for the $2 said he most likely did something strange for change. I read that one. Shout out to Doug Will for his $5. Don't know. He said ball of confusion. That's the world. That's the world today. Shout out to the Temptations.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to the Temptations, man. Ball of confusion. That's a song, right?
Super chat.
Shout out to the Craft Geek for her $5 super cap. Craft Geek said AD is a walking example of Romans 1st chapter 21 through 27. I'm gonna read that one. I'll read that one in a little bit, sis. Romans 1. Let me see. Romans 1. 21 through 27. Let me see what you're talking about, sis. Let me see. Okay, I'll save that for the benediction, sis. Shout out to the Craft Geek. I'll save that one for the benediction, man. And listen, man, we're only reading Super Caps, Cash Caps, and PayPals. We're only reading Super Caps, Cash Caps, and PayPals. Shout out to everybody that's been contributing to tonight's show. I appreciate y'all. And shout out to the sponsors of tonight's show, NY Girl 50 and Red Bull with a total of $25 a piece. And also shout out to the new members of tonight's show as well. Shout out to Gina Danielle. Also, we got hold on. We got Elite Ballet Zoe with 5 gifted memberships. Shout out to Elite Ballet Zoe.
No Cap-tivity.
For the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate you, sis.
Yeah. You trying to support No Cap?
Yeah. Keep throwing the dough.
Elite Ballet Zoe.
Spend that cash. Support the show. Facts. Lights don't run on hope. No.
Shout out to Elite Ballet Zoe for gifting 5 new memberships. I appreciate it, sis, and I'm pretty sure they do too. Shout out to Elite Ballet Zoe, man. Continue to fill up our membership. Congratulations to Tyranny. What's going on, Tyranny? Cloud House ENT, Joe M. Effin Cool. Also, shout out to Oya Termina Dornegro. Oya Termina Dornegro. And also, congratulations to Soul Provider Speaks. Thank you to our sister, Elite Ballet Zoe, for gifting all 5 memberships. Make sure you guys maintain your memberships every month. You do have VIP passes now. That's what we call them over here. Maintain your VIP pass every month so you can watch our VIP Wednesday live streams every Wednesday. So you can watch and join our VIP Wednesday live streams every Wednesday. Once again, shout out to our sister, Elite Ballet Zoe. I appreciate you, sis. Let's get it, man.
Welcome to the No Cap VIP Lounge. We've been expecting you.
Yeah. No Cap Crew. Welcome to the No Cap Crew VIP. We welcome you, we welcome you. Thank you for the love, for the loyalty. VIP, it is here for you. You show up, we see you. All love, we need you. No Cap Crew, VIP. We honor you, believe you, yeah. You've been riding, you've been solid from the start. Every view, every liking from the heart. More than gold, yeah, your worth can be bought. VIP, yeah, you play your part. Oh, we don't take it light. Every day, every night. You the reason that we shine so bright. Welcome to the No Cap Crew VIP. We welcome you, we welcome you. Thank you for the love, for the loyalty.
Look at that. Keep it coming, we going straight to the top. Told y'all they couldn't hold us down.
Thank you, Elite Ballet Zoe.
No Cap-tivity.
Elite Ballet Zoe is gonna go on the sponsorship ticker as well, with a total of $25 as well. Let's see. Shout out to Elite Ballet Zoe. Put her name down there. Shout out to my sister, Elite Ballet Zoe. She's on the ticker below. Let me see if I can fit her on the sponsorship billboard. Probably just going to let me say Elite. Is it on there? There she goes. Shout out to Elite. She's on the sponsorship billboard as well. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $25 on.
No Cap-tivity.
Let's get it.
fellatio could be a gay act.
Gay act? No, it's not.
I said
No,
it
it's
could
not.
be, and there's
No, it's
no
not.
reproductive
There-
value.
there-
in
is
it.
no- if she
there's
liking the
no
booty.
gay act if a woman is giving you head. That's not a gay act.
There's no gay act if a
Why are y'all
woman's sucking
conflating
the
that?
booty.
Because men give head to other men.
Exactly.
That's not the same thing as a woman giving you head. It's not the exact.
Well,
that's
no,
not the
because
same
a woman-
thing.
It's not the same thing as
Why is Anton trying to make us feel like it's the same thing and trying to compare getting fellatio with getting rammed in the booty?
This one here for the thug.
Super chat. There he go. You know when he come through the door because he come in swinging, pause.
You trying to support no cap?
There we go. There we go. Shout out to my brother, Lil Gaming Channel.
You trying to support no cap?
Shout out to Lil Gaming Channel. You know what it is. Let's go.
Support the show. Facts. Lights don't run on hope. No.
Come on, man. We got to represent for my brother. He done took over the sponsorship, y'all. He took over the sponsorship. Y'all see what it is. Let's get it, man.
Hey, hold up, wait. Do I see 5s, 10s, 20s in the place? No cap. Appreciate. Cash out, cha-ching. Suka chat, cha-ching. Suka stickers, memberships. PayPal's in the building, let it rain like that. Don't forget them cities, don't forget them hundreds. Blessings coming fast, we ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend. When you feel generous, run it back again. Hey. Money talk, let it flow.
Shout out to Lil Gaming Channel. Shout out to the sponsors so far that started out being sponsors. Shout out to NY Girl 50 for her $25, Red Bull for his $25, and Elite Belezo for her $25, 5 gifted memberships. But fair is fair. Lil Gaming Channel has taken everybody off of the sponsorship board, and he is the sole official sponsor so far of tonight's show, with a total of $100, man. Shout out to Lil Gaming Channel. He's on the ticker below. And also we're going to put him on the No Cap sponsorship billboard that's about to be flashing below. $100. There we go. Shout out to my brother Lil Gaming Channel, man. Appreciate you, Lil Gaming Channel. It's good to see you too, man. Shout out to Lil Gaming Channel. Shout out to Lil Gaming Channel, man. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $100 or more now. $100 or more now. Shout out to Lil Gaming Channel, man. Thank you, Lil Gaming Channel. I appreciate you, man. The Lil Gaming Channel came back again with a, hey, man. Lil Gaming Channel, hey, he telling y'all, listen, man. Yeah, I had a good week. Yeah.
No Cap-tivity.
Hey, Lil Gaming Channel. Them some man hundreds right there, ain't you, huh? Them some real man hundreds. And he slapping them on the table. Pause. Shout out to Lil Gaming Channel once again, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Shout out to Lil Gaming Channel.
Keep throwing the dough. Spend that cash. Support the show. Facts. Lights don't run on hope. No.
Shout out to my brother Lil Gaming Channel, man. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. Let's get it, man.
Do as he fast. 10s, 20s in the place. No cap. Appreciate. Cash out. Super chat. Super stickers. Memberships. PayPal's in the building. Later rain like that. Don't forget the 50s. Don't forget them hundreds. Blessings coming fast. We ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend. When you feel generous, run it back again. Cash out. Money talk, let it flow.
Shout out to Little Gaming Channel, making it $200 sponsorship. Let's get it.
No captivity.
Little Gaming Channel for the $100 don't know said, no captivity.
No captivity.
Shout out to Little Gaming Channel, making the sponsorship $200 or more now to be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show. Now it has to be $200 or more. Thanks to our brother, Lil Gaming Channel. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $200 or more. Thanks to our brother, Lil Gaming Channel. And we're only reading Super Caps, Cash Caps, and PayPals. Shout out to everybody that's been contributing to tonight's show. I really appreciate y'all. I really mean that, man. Let's get back to this funny bunny shit.
Busting down a woman in the ass.
Get it? Fucking a woman in the ass is gay, bro. I don't care what y'all.
What if she wants it? The woman wants it. And she gonna cheat on you if you don't fuck her in the ass.
You may believe whatever you want to believe, and that's cool. I'm not disagreeing with you on your stand.
What Anton and Quinton is having right now is a gay-friendly conversation. I make no mistake about it.
No captivity.
What Anton and Quinton is, shout out to Malika. I see you, Malika. Shout out to Malika in the building. What Anton and Quinton are having right now is a gay-friendly conversation. Make no mistake about it. That's what
I'm saying is, you don't have the ability to substantiate your argument. You're not doing a good job right now.
I don't care. I don't care. It's not an argument for me. I got a moral standard. And
I'm not saying
I got a moral standard. I got a moral standard. You got a different one. That's cool.
I'm speaking figuratively. I'm not being literal.
What Slimmy said? He got a moral standard. You got a what?
I got a moral standard. I got a moral standard. You got a different one. That's cool.
Oh, that was a shot. Did y'all hear the shot that Quinton just gave Anton? It's okay. I got a moral standard and you got a different one. I wonder what the different one is. I wonder what Slimmy is referring to as the different one.
No captivity.
Figuratively. I'm not being literal when I say argument. That's just what we always say. We've been saying it for years. Substantiate your argument. It doesn't mean that we're arguing.
What do I have to substantiate anything? If I think it's gay to me.
That's fine. We're
just that's what a discussion is.
Where the line is.
And when we discuss and we ask why, most of the time people don't just say, well, I'm just saying it because I'm saying it. They usually give reasons and try to justify why they're saying it, because that's what makes a conversation good. That's why I gave a
reason, and you don't agree.
You didn't give a good reason.
Why didn't I give a good reason?
Because you can't differentiate once you start to qualify.
Do y'all see what Anton is standing on right now? Do y'all see the direction of the conversation that where Anton and Quinton has taken it? Do y'all see how they're trying to persuade Slimmy? This is happening in real time. They're trying to convince Slimmy and any of the other panelists of the women that think differently to consider what he's saying. This is a dangerous conversation. And I'm telling y'all right now, I can just see the spirit on Anton as he tries to execute this gaslighting, this gay gaslighting. Because that's what it is, in my opinion. It's gay gaslighting. Y'all can steal that if y'all want to. It's a spirit on Anton. It's definitely a spirit on Quinton, a.k.a. Q Diddy. The biggest question is, when are you going to come out? Shout out to Salvage Honey in the building. What's going on, Salvage Honey? That's the big question. In my opinion. That's my opinion. I ain't saying that they gay. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, in my opinion, you might need to come out. Pause.
Using the standards that you would use for a man with a woman with head versus anal. You wasn't able to do that.
You're conflating.
I'm not
conflating. I said, yeah, you are. Because anal sex and giving head from a woman is not the same thing. That's not the same. How can you say head from a man is the same as head from a woman? If you're a man, How could you say that's the
Neither
same thing?
one of
It's a
it is
totally
the
different
same.
sex.
If you
It's
fuck
a
a
totally
man in the
different sex.
ass, it's completely different than if you fucking a woman in the ass.
Shout out to Stacy Galore in the building too. Stacy said the bunkie spirit. Damn.
What's the difference?
It's a woman.
You can still catch
What's the
HIV or give
difference?
it.
No. Now you can't substantiate your argument. What's the difference?
This is wild.
I really don't want to get graphic, but I will. The difference is that a motherfucker got a dick in front of you, probably slapping on your goddamn leg when you fucking him in the ass.
Make a change for once in my life. Gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar, oh, favorite winter cold. This wind is blowing my mind. See the kids in the street. Enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? I saw much disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on, make a change for once.
Okay,
That's the difference.
So we can go back. So
That's
we
the
already,
difference.
So we already know that. We already know that it's two men. So what's the difference?
Right. And
in
if
a scientific manner?
Another man.
What's the difference scientifically?
What do you mean? What's the difference scientifically?
What do you mean? I'm asking.
What
a
do
question.
you mean?
I'm asking a question. I'm asking you to
in both.
Irish cuisine, you caught that. That would be. He actually just made Slimmy's argument. Anton, I'm not going to play it again because it was too graphic, you know. But Anton actually just made Slimmy's argument.
No Cap-tivity.
I don't think Anton understands that. He just made Slimmy's argument. That's a great catch, Irish cuisine. He just checkmated himself. That's what Anton just did.
Situations, one of them is a man and one of them is a woman. And in the head situation, one of them is a man and one of them is a woman.
So the way I substantiated my argument was I said there's no reason to go on a woman's anal because there's no reproductive value in that. That's what I said.
There's no reproductive value in getting head, Slimmy.
We're not talking about getting head. We're talking about anal sex. But we're talking about anal sex. We're talking about.
There is zero.
I'm telling you why
let's keep it 100.
You asked me a question. I'm telling you why I think it's
gay.
Let's keep it 100.
There's no reproductive value in getting.
Okay, listen. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this conversation. We don't need to hear anymore. Because Anton and Quinton, they're going to keep. I'm just going to spare y'all of the rest of the conversation. Anton and Quinton are going to continue to just keep protesting this. There's no reason for me to just keep subjecting y'all to the gay gaslighting. Anton and Quinton are just going to continue to keep protesting their point of view when it comes to, you know, gay activity. Reason why I felt like it was important to show this live stream is because it's really highlighting the mentality of modern day men, especially black men. And, you know, and let me tell you, the reason why I'm really focusing on black men in the black community is because it's in closer proximity to how I grew up and, you know, the people around me. So that's why I care a lot about the black community. We don't need black men talking like this. We don't, man. We don't need black men talking like this, man. I just wanted to react to this to get you guys to see in real time the thoughts of a lot of men in today's society and how lenient and passive they are about these type of activities. There are a lot of men that's very gay friendly. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, it's very dangerous for black women in today's society. It's very dangerous for black women in today's society, man. I'm talking about straight black women. Black women that are heterosexual is very dangerous for black women. It's way more dangerous sexually than it is for men because, yes, you know, we got to keep the same energy. You know, a woman that's down low, it could be problematic as well, depending on, you know, your belief system. But it's not as nearly as detrimental towards men as down low men are towards women, especially in the black community. Let's just be honest, man. Let's be honest, man. I did a video on this, man, about I did a video on this. Let me show y'all the video. This video is 3 years old. Y'all want me to share this video? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to share this video with y'all that I did. It's a pre-recorded video. It's only 10 minutes long. Y'all want to hear my commentary on, my title is the dating world dangerous for black women? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to hear this 10-minute video. I did this video 3 years ago and I was really rusty. Like, my on-camera skills was not that good. I was smaller back then, you know, that's before I hurt my knee, and I was doing a lot of running back then. So if I look skinny, that's because I was doing a lot of running back then. Shout out to B. Diane in the building. She said, yeah, we want to see it. We want to see it. Red Bull said, I talked to my daughters about that. You got to, dog. We got a lot of 1s in the chat. Okay, I'm about to play it, man. I'm about to play it so y'all can see it, man. Okay. All right, I'm about to play it right now. I'm telling you, I was on this 3 years ago. That will let y'all know I'm not playing around. I've been on this type of time. You know what I'm saying? For the black community. I've been on this type of time for the black community. Shout out to She Is Real Light in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Here we go. Let me get rid of this overlay. All right, here we go.
No Cap-tivity.
Freezy.
What up? You are officially locked in to No Cap-tivity with Freezy, where we tackle issues that sometimes.
Hey, man, don't y'all be laughing at me out there, okay? Don't y'all be laughing at me out there, okay? I was doing a lot of running, man.
Have us trapped in this thing we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. Please say it with me. To free yourself, you must heal yourself.
Hey, I've been saying that. Do y'all see? That's been my motto over here. That's been our motto. Yeah.
And listen, if you mess with me, if you rock with me, please hit the like and subscribe button hard right now. And also comment and share this video because we're trying to be everywhere, man. I'm new to this stuff. I'm trying to get good content out there for all my no cappers. That's who I call all of my subscribers. And if you're a no capper already, I appreciate you because
some of y'all don't know it was No Capper before No Cap Crew. But I changed it like shortly after this to No Cap Crew. It was No Capper before No Cap Crew. Yeah. Y'all seeing the evolution.
Tell you something. It's gonna get real over here.
This one here for the thug.
And I'm not trying to sugarcoat nothing. I'm trying to tell y'all exactly what's on my mind. All right. The first topic we're gonna get into on this video right here. Let's bring it up. Y'all see that? Okay. Is the dating world dangerous for black women? Is the dating world dangerous for black women? Listen. How many independent women y'all know? Better yet, how many independent black women y'all know? You know the ones I'm talking about. I don't need a man. I ain't got to listen to you. You can't tell me nothing. How many of y'all know black women like that? And that's all I'm dealing with, black women. That's all I'm dealing with. No, you know what? For now, that's all we're going to deal with on this video. Okay? But how many of y'all know women like that? Okay? Matter of fact, we're going to throw the Latinos in there too. We're going to throw y'all in there too. Okay? How many of the men, the black men, the Hispanic men know women like that? Huh? The ones that just be talk, they just, listen, listen. The ones that talk all that crap, but you know all they do is talk.
That's all you do. You rap.
That's all they do. They just be talking, thinking they got everything figured out. Until they get out here in this cold world. In the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. It get real out here. So, is the dating world dangerous for black women?
Oh, yeah. That's proof that I've been singing over here. I've been singing. See how bro got into my tune? Welcome to the jungle. This 3 years ago. Almost 4 years ago. It's probably about almost 4 years ago, to be honest with you.
Women, let's hear. Welcome to the jungle. It get real out here. So, is the dating world dangerous for black women? Let's get into some topics, okay? I'm going to give y'all one of the reasons why I feel like the dating world is dangerous for black women. Let's see here. We know that times have changed. Men have changed. Okay? Life changes and escalates probably every 3 years. Okay? Rapidly. It changes over and over and over again. The men are not the same. Okay? And I'm not gonna say anything I'm trying not to say anything to offend anyone. But we know that homosexuality is higher than it's ever been. We know that, okay? The homosexual man does not look like the homosexual man he used to look like in the 70s, in the 80s, or even in the 90s. Okay? In the 2000s, they started coming more and more out the closet. But I'm going to tell you what started happening in the 2010s and the 2020s, which is what we are in right now. More men are accepting homosexuality. Men that look straight. Men who are construction workers. Men who are doctors, lawyers, rappers, entertainers. Do you get my drift? Oh Lord, this stuff finna get real, man.
This one here for the thug.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Is the dating world dangerous for black women, Hispanic women, Latino? Is the dangerous world? Listen, it's women that's been in relationships. They didn't want to listen to their man. It was a lot of backbiting, a lot of rebelliousness. They feel like or felt like they had it all figured out until they got out here in the jungle. Until they got out here in these streets. Until they started getting back on the market, right? Dating men. And understanding it's different out here. Also, hold on. The music nowadays is different. We don't hear Donny Hathaway no more, Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, even R. Kelly. You know that soothing and moving music that used to wound the women, okay? Real men, slow dancing, that type of stuff.
Not R. Kelly. I don't know why. I was just talking about slow music, so scratch out R. Kelly, y'all. Scratch out R. Kelly.
Real men.
But y'all know what I mean. Slow down. I can slow down.
Who took pride in hollering at the honeys. But what do we have now? Who is the new Luther? The new Luther is Future. The new Luther is Lil Uzi Vert.
It's here for the thug.
Come on, man. Listen. Please understand this. Times have changed. Also, you know, back then, the guys, they used to smoke a little weed. You know, they had their little drink. But what's going on right now? The worst thing probably back then was, you know, they was not a little dust, you know, powder, whatever. But what's going on now? Everybody on hard drugs. Everybody on serious narcotics. Okay? Percocet. Fentanyl. Flocka out of style. Come on, man. It's real out here. It's a lot of negative stimulants that are driving men to do strange things. Women, this is what you're going back to when you leave the man that you had. Yeah, he wasn't perfect, but you knew what you had. Huh? Can I get an amen? Huh? Can I get a hallelujah? Okay. STDs. The STD rate. You can go look it up at the CDC. It's higher and higher and higher. We even got new viruses. COVID has taken the world by storm. Women, is the dating world dangerous for y'all out here? Okay, listen, I'm gonna just end the video, okay? But I want y'all to do this right here. Please, like and subscribe. Please, like and subscribe to this video. Please. I'm getting my channel kicked off. I'm gonna be covering real topics. This is No Cap-tivity with Freezy.
No Cap-tivity.
And we're gonna keep this thing going and going and going. I'm signing off. And remember, to heal yourself, to free yourself, you must heal yourself. I love y'all. Signing off.
Hey, listen. Don't kill me with it, man. I was just getting started back then. And I was doing a lot of pre-recorded videos. That's like one of my first videos. Let me see. That's like my that was like, y'all, that was my second video that I ever did. That was my second video that I ever did. Actually, it was my first real video I ever did because my first video was just a coming soon video.
What's going on, everybody? This is your homeboy, Freezy, letting y'all know that I will be starting, well, I got a channel, but I will be starting to upload videos and content. And I want you guys to start following my content. And whoever sees this video, share it with somebody. Subscribe to my channel. I don't have any videos up right now, but No Cap-tivity with Freezy will be my channel, and it will be coming soon. Peace. Thank you.
No Cap-tivity.
Man, I almost cried seeing those old videos, man. Man, came a mighty long ways, you know. But no, as you guys can see, I was on the same type of time back then. The reason why I thought it was important to show you those vintage videos, for lack of better terms, is because it's showing y'all that I've been consistent with my ideology, with my thought process, right? With my belief system. I've been consistent. I've been talking like this for a long time, even before I got on YouTube. So this is proof that I'm not a grifter. And I really do feel like black men need to have a clear stance in society, more importantly in our community. And when black women are single and they're open for dating someone and you're being approached, this is the type of quality you should look for in a black man, or in a man in general. That's if you like black men. But this is the type of quality you should look in men that don't compromise, right? And they're not friendly with a lot of lifestyles, you know what I'm saying? And they won't gaslight you into thinking another way when you're known for standing on what you stand on, having a clear moral standard, you know what I'm saying? Don't waver, man. Men and women have this mentality, right? This is why we call No Cap-tivity.
No Cap-tivity.
And we are the No Cap crew. I wanted to share that video with y'all. I thought this was an excellent live stream. And I think we're going to get up out of here, man. Let me read the benediction right quick for y'all. The benediction is going to come to us. Let me see. From the Craft Geek. Shout out to the Craft Geek. Shout out to the Craft Geek. She gave us Romans 1:21 through 27. Romans 1:21 through 27. Let's go ahead and read that right now. Romans 1:21 through 27. Here we go. Let me put it on the big screen for y'all to see. For although they knew God, they neither. Let me read the King James version. Let me see where the King James version at. There we go. There we go. Because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations. Man, shout out to the Craft Geek for this one. but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man. Shout out to the craft geek. All praises to the Most High. And changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man, and to birds, and four-footed beasts, and creeping things. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lusts of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. Shout out to the craft geek for this one, man.
No captivity.
Shout out to the craft geek for this one. Verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie, and worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lusts, one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat. What is this scripture saying, y'all? This scripture is saying, don't compromise your core value. Don't let anybody convince you out of your path that God has you on. God showed you the way. God gave you the instructions. God gave you his word. God told you what's right. He told you what's wrong. Don't let men or women gaslight you into thinking differently. Okay?
No captivity.
Don't let any man or woman in this world gaslight you into thinking differently. Right? What did it say in the beginning? What did it say in the beginning? Because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God. Neither were thankful. So there were people that act like they know God and know scripture, but when they talk and when they represent themselves, they don't glorify him as God. Neither were they thankful. Let's get the Living Translation. Yes, they knew about him all right, but they wouldn't admit or worship him or even thank him for all his daily care. And after a while, they began to think up silly ideas of what God was like and what he wanted them to do. And after, this is so deep, man. And after a while, they began to think up silly ideas of what God was like and what he wanted them to do. The result was that their foolish minds became dark and confused. Claiming themselves to be wise without God, they became utter fools instead. Y'all. Thank you, Craft Geek. That's the word we needed, man.
No captivity.
That's the word that we needed. That's the one. That's the one. Hold on to God's unchanging hand, y'all. Stop being impressed by money, lifestyles, popularity, clout. Hold on to God's unchanging hand. Hold on to his instructions. Hold on to what God has been told you in his word, man. God is the same yesterday, tomorrow, and today. He don't change. The Most High does not change, man. Continue to surround yourselves by good brothers and sisters, like, the No Cap crew over here.
No
man.
Cap-tivity.
We're not going to gaslight y'all. Now, we're going to respect everybody, even if you are a part of the LGBTQ community. We believe in respecting everybody over here, but we don't all have to agree. And we're not going to gaslight anybody over here. Right? I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Once again, shout out to the Craft Geek for the scripture and for her contribution tonight. Shout out to Doug Will for his contribution. Shout out to the T-Lane fam for their contribution. Shout out to Cap-tivity Minds for her contribution. Thank you, sis. Also, shout out to NY Girl for being one of the sponsors of tonight's show.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to NY Girl. Thank you, sis. Also, shout out to Cheney the franchiser for your contribution. Smitty Qualpow for your contribution. Man, and listen, man, shalom to all of the brothers and sisters too, man. Shout out to Cloud House ENT for your contribution. Shout out to actually my sister Elite Ballet Zoe. Elite Ballet Zoe should have been the sole sponsor at one time, because it was a total of $30. Shout out to Elite Ballet Zoe, man. Elite Ballet Zoe should have been up there as well. Let me put Elite Ballet Zoe up here for $30 too, to recognize her $30 contribution. Let me recognize my sister Elite Ballet Zoe's $30 contribution. We got to count everything over here. Shout out to Elite Ballet Zoe, man. $30 in all for Elite Ballet Zoe. She's on the ticker below. Shout out to Elite Ballet Zoe.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Elite Ballet Zoe, man. You're on the board, Elite Ballet Zoe. Shout out to my sister Fanny P for her contribution as well. And Sakura being the first super cat we got tonight, man. Shout out to you, sis.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to everybody that contributed to tonight's show. Also, shout out to the only cash cap we got tonight is from our brother Red Bull with a total of $25. Man, shout out to Red Bull. He was a sponsor of tonight's show as well. Thank you, Red Bull. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Red Bull. And shout out to all of the memberships that was gifted tonight. Shout out to Gina Danielle for becoming a member tonight. Shout out to my sister Elite Ballet Zoe for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Right? Yeah, and let me see. I don't want to miss any more memberships. Yeah, shout out to all of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Last but not least, man, shout out to the official sponsor of tonight's show. Last but not least, shout out to the official sponsor of tonight's show. Yeah, so let's get rid of that right there. Lil Gaming Channel, man. Lil Gaming Channel is the official sponsor of tonight's show. And we're about to represent and celebrate our brother like none other, man. Get up out your seat. We want to show our appreciation to the official sponsor of tonight's show, Little Gaming Channel, with a total of $200 sponsorship. We really appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to the Lil Gaming Channel. Man, listen, man, I always appreciate you. I really do, man. Thank you, Lil Gaming Channel. You know, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that became a sponsor and everybody that contributed to tonight's show as well. Thank you. Let's do it like this, man.
Subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to hit the like and make sure you share. Thank you for coming to the channel. No Cap welcomes you all in. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell. Don't forget to like, you also share. Don't forget to like and make sure you hit that notification bell. Don't forget to like, make sure you share. Hit the like button. It's for free. It's for free. Hit the like button. Free. It's for free. Hit the like.
Wanna be a baller, shot collar, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Holla, get laid tonight. Push a roast, I got spray vodka in the highway. Making money to fly away. But there's gotta be a better way, yeah. It's fun, it's love,
Shout out to Lil Gaming Channel, the official sponsor of tonight's show. Shout out to Lil Gaming Channel, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Appreciate you, my brother. Listen, if you guys want interested in, you know, having that type of sound and the music and the videos, our sister Fear No Mortals is the one that actually she actually creates these videos and the music that you hear over here, right? Shout out to Fear No Mortals. You can reach her on her IG, which is Fear No Mortals. Fear No Mortals on her IG. And also shout out to Nightish as well. He did make he made a couple of music sounds over here too. Shout out to Nightish.
You can't try me, no captivity.
He made that song right there, and I like one more I got over here. Shout out to Nightish. I want to put up Nightish as well. Give him his recognition. Nightish. So go to Nightish's what Nightish's IG. I forgot exactly what Nightish's IG is. Let me see. I forgot exactly what Nightish. I forgot exactly what Nightish's IG actually is. But yeah, Nightish made the other stuff too. Shout out to Nightish as well. Listen. Shout out to Poppy Blanco in the building. What's going on, Poppy? Finna Mortals put her link in the chat, so if anybody interested, man, y'all click on her link. Poppy Blanco, what's going on, Poppy Blanco? Shout out to Poppy Blanco in the building.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Peoples. I see you, people. Shout out to Peoples in the building too as well, man. Yo, boot camp. I see you, boot camp. What's going on with your boot camp? Yo, we about to get up out of here. We do. Listen, we're in the Discord tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, we will be in the Discord if you want to find us. Every Saturday we have Bible study, no cap Bible study, and it be lit at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time in our Discord. Every Saturday we have no cap Bible study in our Discord, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. And it's not churchy, it's just, you know, it's just relatable, down to earth conversation and messages surrounded by God's scripture, God's word. And also every Sunday we have No Cap Mental Health Workshop, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time as well. Y'all don't want to miss that, man. If y'all haven't showed up to our Bible study, man, y'all don't want to miss our Bible study. Shout out to Rona Steve. She showed up for the first time last Saturday, man. And she would tell you she had a great time, man. All right. And if you need some inspiration, upliftment, some wisdom, some advice, and just if you need to be around good brothers and sisters, come to our Bible study, man, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. No Cap Bible study, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time in the Discord. No Cap-tivity. Let me go ahead and put the link to the Discord in the chat. Okay, there's the link to the Discord right there. Fear No More to put the link to the Discord in the chat. And she's advertising the mental health workshop and Bible study. Yeah. So yeah, that's the link to the Discord. If you don't have Discord, you're gonna have to download Discord, and then, you know, if you click this link, it'll direct you to our Discord, and you could join our Discord, man. Shout out to all of the members, man, all of the new members that join our Discord, right? And shout out to the Hendon family for actually being proactive in our financial literacy department in our Discord, right? Shout out to the Hendon family for putting all that great information in we do have a financial literacy category in our Discord as well. So y'all make sure y'all tap into that financial literacy category. All right, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm looking at it right now. It's a bunch of great information in there. And I just want to say, man, listen, man, shout out to all of the new members too, man. Make sure y'all maintain y'all membership every month so y'all could join us every Wednesday on our No Cap, our VIP Wednesday live stream. Shout out to the VIP crew. Maintain your VIP passes, man. Every Wednesday we have VIP live stream, man. Y'all know what time it is. We about to get up out of here. And y'all know what I always say, huh? Thank y'all for joining me on this excellent show. You know what I always say. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we are out of here. I love y'all, man. Let's get it.
It's freezing, it's freezing. It's freezing, it's freezing, it's freezing. F-R-E-E-Z-Y. Hey! F-R-E-E-Z-Y. No captivity. No captivity. You know the name. Freezing, freezing, freezing. Let's go. I'm not a sycophant, I keep it true. I stand on it. I discuss the truth, I'm not yielding. I'm stamped on it. No. I make moves, steady building pressure back tall. Check my channel, what I'm rapping, real life wall. Don't care, a crew that's the been all stress. No cap. All that hate, still I don't play, learn my lessons. Run up the numbers, feast me a plate. Fed by purpose, not opinions I dictate. More compass running high, don't drift. I don't get stressed, I reach up, I live. Let on my chest, I'm on, no drama. Faith in my steps when I move through the calm. But more this content like I'm moving keys. Work. Standing on business, making notes for the YouTube streets. Keep a few real ones close to teams. No captivity, listen close when I speak.
F-R-E-E-Z-Y. No captivity.
No change.
F-R-E-E-Z-Y. No captivity.
Graduated from the streets and now we stream. Level up, clear my heavy brand, real team. No cap.
F-R-E-E-Z-Z-Y.
One time.
No captivity.
All the time. Yeah. Sun out, Shasta, wall light, still heavy. Yeah, no rush in my talk, but they feel me already. I don't fuss nothing, let the way come in. No captivity, fear where I stand, where I've been. Palm trees in the mindset, calm in the storm.
pressure don't shake me. I've been built warm. Algorithm move when I speak, no chase. Every bar solid, I don't need a race. I don't chase clout, let it circle back. Real recognize, universal math. Channel stay growing, steady organic. No Cap-tivity if you feel panoramic. I play my positions to control the floor. Silent with the winds, let the numbers talk. From the pavement to the platform bridge. Florida cool, but I still bring heat. No captivity. No captivity. YouTube streets cold, still I stand tall. Say my name when the real ones call.
F-R-E-E-Z-Y.
No captivity.
Free mind, free grind, real identity. F-R-E-E-Z-Y.
They say my name.
I don't chase your fame.
I set the flame.
Free.
No captivity.
With freezy, you live freezy, you live free.
No captivity.
With freezy, you live freezy, you live free.
No captivity. Freezy, freezy,